Hey guys, so many people waiting. That's exciting to see. Benny Dreadful's here. Benny, how's it going, man? You better head on over to Rise stream and say something. Robin, you've been looking forward to this all day. Well, I am so glad because I've been looking forward to this all day. And we've got Melanie V Gaming. Hey, how are ya? Or Melly? Meline? Why did I say Melanie? Oh my God, my brain read that. Anyway, Meline? Am I saying that right? Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hi. We're going to play some Dinkum tonight, Friday night. We're living large, playing some Dinkum. No big plans, but this is our life, me and Rye. We're going to build, I think, a marketplace or a farmer's market or something along those lines. Pronounced Melanie. Melanie? Okay, then maybe I did it right and I didn't even know it. Yay! If you guys haven't pulled up Rymenora's stream, you should go on over there and do it and watch both of us because we're both streaming right now. I've got her on mute. She's got me on mute. You know how it goes. Just welcoming everybody in. D Cozy's here. How are you, my dear? I'm going to do Robin again because my stream hadn't started and Stream Elements won't do anything until you actually start the stream. So she might be ready. She's probably waiting for me. I'm talking too much. You know how that goes. All right, let's go unmute Discord.
Good too. I'll do the grunt work.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hi. There you go. How are you, dear? It's been so long since I've seen you.
It's been the longest time.
Yes.
Good. How are you?
Oh, we're about to get it going. It's crazy chaos. Yeah. Yay!
I've just spent the last 30 seconds saying how you're about to do all of the heavy lifting, so I hope you're ready.
Oh, geez. Okay. Well, it is what it is.
You're bringing that big brain.
All right.
energy.
So, are you going to tell me what we're doing? Did you tell your chat, but not me? Is it a surprise?
So what we're doing is a farmer's market. And I have a few thoughts. Probably not very good ones.
You have thoughts.
Which is why we're redoing it.
You have thoughts? What? Really? Oh my God.
I know. I know, they're not just voices. Surprising for me. But
the voices in your head have been talking to you and they've told you.
They've told me, get Sarah on, she can build. That's But what we're working for is like a farmer's market area. Okay. So over on this side is we have Rain's area with all the farming sort of stuff. I've redone the flowers so they're color coded going down, so it's not such an assault to the eyes, but it's still something.
Oh, it's still pretty though. I love this.
It exists for certain.
Will you stop it? It looks good. Everyone tell Rymenora that her Rain's area looks amazing. She's a ridiculous fool over here with this. It doesn't look good. It's whatever.
It's like, I'm just rubbing the pollen in my eyes and letting that fix it.
Gesundheit. Okay.
But, yeah, so we have a farmer's market up here. We have a waterfall. And what I'd really like is for the water to kind of cascade down here into this body of water down here.
I
and if we do a
love
little
it.
bridge over it.
Yeah.
I think that might look really cute.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay.
Dee, welcome in.
Dee's here. Restart my phone really quick. Okay, Robin. We're looking forward to seeing you back in a minute. Okay, yeah. The trickle
accent.
Yeah. My favorite kind of people.
I forget I have one.
I don't know. You need to hear Tracy. She's got that Scottish accent. Oh. Oof, so good.
I live for her when she talks.
I know.
I'm just so yeah, similar sort of vibes, but I think just dragging this down this way.
I
doing
like
a
that.
little bridge.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of if where this road is, because it was meant to be like, I saw this on Discord actually having a road with rocks and I really liked it, but I don't think I like it here. Okay. And what I might want to do is build up where that is similar to how I've got here. So it's like rocky and cliffy and stuff and brings a bit of cohesion down. And then just gradually bring him down over there. So all of this will be roughly the same height, though I do like a little bit of variation.
Yeah.
As much as we can.
Okay. And is this going to be the entrance right here to where your market would be, or we haven't thought that far ahead?
So. I think this makes the most natural thing. So we'd need to do like, probably start building it up. How high is it? Can I do that one back? I can. Okay, so.
Oh, my thing is out.
Oh no, that's.
Got to get me a dirt printer.
Wait. So if we build the staircase from like there, I think, and then have it come up. Okay. Plan. That's certainly a plan.
Yeah. I like it.
How do we feel about that plan? You like it?
Yeah. Right now I'm less of a planner and more of a just let's just see what happens. It's bitten me in the butt a couple of times, but sometimes when you don't plan, the best things happen. So okay, well, I'm going to start making this waterfall thing happen. I think you said you wanted it to come down right here. Kinda like this
I think
here?
That's going to be, so if I, like, here, even if it trickles at multiple spots, so we can have, like, and it just meets up. So if we have it here and here, that could probably still exist. So that will trickle down this way, and this will trickle down that way, and we can have a tree here. How's that? Do you know what? I'm going to do the dev commands. Don't tell Sarah.
I was going to be like, don't tell Rye, I'm doing the dev commands.
I've just pulled something out. Hold on. Bridged waterbed.
Yeah, it's got a bridge over the top of it.
Oh, you still sink down in it. Okay. Sorry, this is all new to me, guys. There's all this fun, cool stuff.
Yeah, you got all the cool stuff now. Dev commands to the rescue.
There was this one time I was working on the museum, and I needed to see several times actually, but this one particular moment in my memory. And I had to pull something out of my dev command. You hadn't joined by this point, and I was in chat. I was like, don't any of you go to Sarah and let her know. She can't see me do this.
As if I care, since I do it all the time myself. Oh my God.
I think I want this.
I had another creator tell me that people stopped following their channel because they used dev commands. And I was just like, okay.
It's the game. It's part of the game.
Like, it wasn't, I just can't imagine that being like a deal breaker, you know? Like, okay, but it's like sandbox mode in any other game, you know?
Yeah. So I need to consider how the bridge is going to go, because the bridge won't cover this. Unfollowing over dev commands is so dumb, Ben says. Right? Sorry if it's you and you're in this chat.
So, yeah, well, I mean, if you're following me, like I use dev commands, so that wouldn't be somebody in my chat probably. Robin's back. People are picky for no reason. I mean, I understand, like, you want to watch people do, like, the actual gameplay. And I've always told everybody who plays Dinkum for the first time, you should play it the original way, you know, first. Just so that you get an idea of what the game is like. And, you know, get to, like, see it, you know, straight up the way James meant for it to be played. And then once you get comfortable and you've played for a while, then I think you should, you know, you want to just build some stuff, you know, you should totally use the dev commands, because, you know, it saves me a lot of time.
Not everyone has time. Yeah.
A lot of time. I'm playing too many games right now also. I have been, girl, let's just say House Flipper 2 has a chokehold on me, and I'm coming down the wrong way here. Okay, I see it. I see my folly. All right, I'm getting my life together.
We can go that way, actually, because that's...
Well, you were talking about multiple things coming down, but I see now. Yeah, okay. We're good.
Well, it'll follow the lay of the land. So if we just make the land lay the way we're just doing it reverse.
Or just dirt print it up the way you want.
Yeah. Easy.
Easy peasy. Dev commands for creative freedom. Yeah, so like I've been playing in sandbox mode and House Flipper, and I really am, now that I've figured out how to use it, you know, it's great. And
Let's not bring it all the way down yet. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Because I want to build this up. So I'll see.
Oh, right. Although if you want to put in a bridge, we may have to leave it this level so that way you can use natural water.
I was thinking...
Or are you going to put in like a rock bridge?
I was going to do... Oh, a rock bridge would be clever. I was going to do a bridge up this way and try and get creative in hiding that the water doesn't actually go under the bridge.
Oh, yeah. I like that. Yeah. Spec! Hello! How is the House Flipper going? I'm really liking it. I'm addicted. I really am. I've literally spent way too much time. So I've been recording videos for it so that I can justify how much I've been playing. Because it's like, oh dear. Too many hours. Too many hours of my life.
It's not a game I would play, but I'm obsessed with watching you.
It's
make it look really fun.
Relaxing. So like on Sunday stream, I want to finish up the beach house that we're flipping. But then I think the next stream I do for House Flipper 2, I'm going to do sandbox mode for you guys. Because I think I'm confident enough now that I'm not going to look like an idiot doing it.
We stopped swearing at it.
Mostly.
We worked it out.
I've mostly stopped swearing. So yeah, it's good. Although last night playing Hogwarts, I was like, I want to say all the bad words. Oh my God. How was it that I was better at it the first time I played than I am this second time around? Like, how is that a thing? How is that possible? I don't understand.
Watching you fly, I just had just giggling the whole time.
Oh my God. That was painful. That was so painful to watch. And I was so embarrassed. I was like, what the hell?
I loved the
I didn't even think I was that bad the first time I did it. Like, come on. I always say all the bad words in my head when I play that game. Yes, Robin. Okay, I'm just waiting on Rye to do her thing so I don't mess up what she's got going on in her head.
I'm just trying to picture what it's going to look like. I usually build it up and then work my way down to the water, and now this way I'm doing it opposite.
Uh-oh.
So it's... no, she wasn't that bad. It was just the...
I was that bad.
It was... No, you really weren't, but you were like... I don't know, it was... I think your expressions on your face and all of that. And then the cherry on the pie, or the cherry on the cake was Ava coming in like, do you need help?
I mean, I already pre-warned her. I was like, next one, you're probably going to have to do it. And she was like, all right. And I was like, that means you're going to have to go sit on camera. And she was like, oh, okay. Hey, little tiger, welcome in. How are you and Figgy Pudding doing? Robin wants to know. Inquiring minds.
Oh, listen. What a man. What a guy. Every time he's on the screen, I'm... because objectively, like, I don't get it. I don't understand. But every time he's on, I'm like, am I attracted to this? I think I'm attracted to this. And it's just the weirdest thing. Sorry, Ben, block your ears, love.
Yeah, yeah, Ben.
I'm just
earmuffs.
Wow. I think maybe it's the fact that he just he seems like he doesn't need to be asked to sweep the floor. He would just do it.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of energy.
He's got the anticipate your needs kind of thing happening.
Yeah. Like, he's the one out here preparing the charcuterie board. I'm like,
she's got it bad. Silver fox, and I'm here for it. Yes.
Honestly, but it's weird.
I mean,
and he's spry though, so how's lucky?
Yeah, did you see him hauling ass, like running? He was running faster than I was. Okay, we're building this
up. Very happy for that site. Thank you for that.
You're absolutely welcome. I did that just for you. Totally. Sugar daddy mode.
Sugar daddy
Activate.
mode, activate.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So now every time I
So-
play this game and every time I see Professor Fig, I'm going to think of Rymanora and her hot to bother, situation she's got going on with him.
Absolutely
Oops.
no work's getting done on my end. I can tell you that. Oh, my printer's out.
I can't figure out how to print. Okay. Where are you in the map? In Dinkum? We're at Rise Island. That's not what you're asking. That's probably not what you're asking.
Northwest? Is that?
Oops, I didn't
East
mean-
and west are backwards to me in my head. I feel like east should be on the left side, but it's not. It's on the right side, and it upsets me, and I can't explain why it should be like that. But
Are you dyslexic?
should.
Maybe that's why.
So like everything else is fine. It's this one simple point.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, that's dumb. It needs to be the other way.
Did you
Maybe
see
it's the
what Robin
Australian in
wrote?
me. So like, right, I didn't care how fast you ran. You're looking at this part. The faster he went, the more it jiggled. It was great.
Never heard Rice swear more than when she plays Stardew. What? Benny's telling tales on you.
Listen, so Australians are notorious for saying the C word, right? But I'm pretty tame with that. I won't say it. But the first time Ben heard me say it, I can't remember what happened, but I said it in Stardew. And I was just like, oh, you C word. Just like that. Like, Ben had to look up. He was sitting next to me. He had to look up, like,
He's like,
Like,
are you okay?
yeah, Romanora, is that you? And I'm like, oh, Abigail just beat me at the egg hunt.
Oh, I was about to say, what was it that elicited such a strong emotional response from you? Oh, the west of the dock station. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Because at first I thought you were like, are they asking about, like, Hogwarts? I was like, I can't tell you. I've only opened Hogsmeade and, like, right around Hogwarts so far. Okay. So have we built it up enough, or do we need to keep going?
I think that's probably enough.
You're good? We're good?
There we go. So that can peek down there, I reckon. And that can go down. I love this. Do you want to come build a farmer's market? We'll do water the whole time.
Yeah. If they expected something else, that's on them.
Nothing but chaos here.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Actually, let's see what that looks like.
Little tiger. So what are you building here? Well,
Who's to
originally
say?
a farmer's market.
Who's
Yeah.
to say?
We will tell you when it's done what it is we think it looks most like.
Yeah.
That's the way we'll do it.
Yeah. Then we won't be held to any kind of standard.
Yeah. You tell us what it thinks it looks like.
Expect the unexpected. Yes, Chaos Squad. Yeah, I don't even think we had no plan going into building that base camp. We just like started.
And it looked really good.
Yeah, considering there was no plan, turned out pretty fantastic, honestly.
He's about to die. I'm gonna check him on charge. Ooh, almost killed it.
Don't do that.
So I did the intro video.
Yeah.
For the infamous Do or Die challenge, and it was. I wanted it to be.
It was
sort
good.
Of, it was.
It was good. It was
Okay.
very like, almost not quite the whole like let's get ready to rumble, but like very the energy was similar,
That's kind of what I'm trying to do though, like some like WWE sort of vibe, where it's cheesy, it's corny, but it's meant to be.
Yeah.
That was the vibe that I was trying to get to, and I recorded all the intros with my son in the room. And
Nice.
he looked at me like, "Are you sure you want to go with that?"
How old is he? He's 8, right?
Nine. And then I think
Cheeky
I might
little
have told you
bugger.
this story actually. Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, by the way, I've actually had a positive response, and I was like, it's even got 10 comments on it. I didn't mention at no point that half of them were me replying to people, but I was like, I gotta say that to my son who already doubted me.
Right?
Anyway, he just turns back and he goes, "Oh, how many of them are good?" It's just what?
They got to keep you humble. Kids, keeping it real, right?
Little tiger, welcome in.
Oh my gosh. What's everybody doing this Friday night? I mean, I know you're watching us hooligans do our thing, but big plans before, after, or weekend? Rymanora is in the future. She's, it's Saturday morning for her, so.
It's hot. Keep cool, guys.
She's living the dream, living in the future. It's hot. It is raining again. Okay, guys, I don't know if any of you paid attention when I was streaming the last couple of days, but it rained for 4 days straight. And they just came out with a report that we've got 10 inches of rain in those 4 days, and it's raining again right now, which is 2.5 times more than what we normally get for like the entire month of January. January is kind of a dry month typically. And we had a drought back in the summer, so it was actually good that we had all that rain, but it's made everything very, very wet and soggy. So there's going to be no outdoor activities for a while.
Sometimes it's nice if it like spread out just a little.
A little.
Bit.
Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice in life that all the things that happen could just be spread out a little bit? But for whatever reason, they all want to just happen at the same time. This week has been one of those weeks. Yes, exactly. It has been one of those weeks. I don't know why I have just gotten this hair to go around and throw rocks everywhere, but that's what I'm doing. And if you don't like where they are, you're more than welcome to knock them down.
I'm loving it. And I think for me, what I love most, like in all the builds, I love really natural builds. And
yeah, I kept that in mind.
So I'd kind of like it if it was like a farmer's market, like has been moved into this area, not that this area has been created for the market. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I like that. Been sick for days, trying to get better. D, that sucks. Aw. Yeah, take it easy. Get some rest.
Feel better soon.
Little Tucker says they're going to play some Dinkum. Well, that sounds like a plan.
That sounds like yes.
That's a good way to spend a Friday. Yeah. Good way to spend a Friday. I'm making dinner and I agree. It's been a really crappy week. So is everybody else having a crappy week? It wasn't just me, because misery loves company. Just saying.
I've been miserable all week. So we lost 2 mice this week.
Oh no.
And I was like devastated when I found the first one. I was just like, oh.
I only knew about the first one. When did the other one? What happened?
Literally a day after.
Oh my God.
And it was like this one, because the first one was a bit of a shock. I was like, oh my God. And then like, I knew it was a shock as in like, I knew it was coming because she was old and she looked frail. And I was like, oh, it's imminent. And then, so when that happened, I gave her sister, I think they were litter mates. And so I gave her sister like so much affection, a tub of peanut butter. I cuddled her. I bloody.
Aww.
I was a mess. I was like sobbing as I was crying, and she was like, "Can you just stop shaking me?"
Aww.
This poor thing. And then it was that night, so I was just like, "Oh, that's rough."
Yeah.
But also, it's just what it is. So I'm kind of stuck with. I don't know what to do with there's one mouse that's left. And Shelley, welcome in.
Shelley.
That's completely okay.
Custom mod for Riley.
Said hi.
Yeah, tell Riley that we did say hi. I hate that. See, I feel like I can never stream when there's not like 500 other people streaming too. I hate that because I want to watch them.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you. What gets me, so over Saturday morning, this is future time, but there's always 4 people streaming usually. And so I'll have 4 streams going on in my 2 ears because I do want to listen to everyone. So my little neurodivergent brain loves it, but I can't focus on anything else when I'm doing it. It's like, That's
Right.
capacity for me.
It's like, yeah, work? What? Robin says she broke her thumb. The internet has been cutting out of me. 3 computers got broken and my daughter went around trying to hurt everyone. It's just been a week. Wow. Yeah. It has been a week, my dear. A broken bone, especially in your hand. That's rough.
How did you break your thumb? That's what I want to know. Were you going around like really aggressively, like thumbs upping people? Like just like, way to go, king. And then it just like broke. I think do you have a cast on it? Because I'd do it even more then, because it's more emphasized.
I didn't. Shelly, you're in Rymanora's stream. You're a mod on her channel. Yeah, wait,
Sarah. When did you make me a mod?
You know, we talked about this. You said you were too busy, so I would not do that to you.
Hey, Red Star, welcome in.
Red Star. It makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't do that to people without their permission. Yeah. Damo.
Modding.
How are ya? Oh
so,
yeah,
Shelley,
Alexi.
by the way, if you want to like revoke that offer, that is completely okay. That is more than okay.
I was behind in the stream. Well, that sucks, Crystal.
Oh, Crystal. We started watching your Mineko. Night Market?
Yeah.
Mineko.
Okay, I think we've got enough rocks.
That looks like a cute game. I think, yeah, let's, what do we need? Tropical grass. Let's.
Oh, Robin. Wow. Well, is everybody okay? That's a lot. That's emotional toll as well as physical.
Yeah.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Well, big ol' hugs to you, my dear, because that's a lot. That is a lot. Do you have commands set up? If so, I can get a list of them so I can have them.
Oh, awesome. I do. I've been thinking about switching to Streamlabs though. I was Spec and I were playing around having a look at an alternative for OBS. And she's like, what do you use? I was like, OBS. And I don't think she heard me say that. She's like, could you walk me through what you use? And I was like, sure. And I opened up OBS and she goes, oh, I know this. I use it. And I'm like, I know. I said it. But then we looked at Streamlabs together and I don't know how to export this. If I link that to you, will that show you mine, actually?
I created a spreadsheet because I wasn't sure if I could ever show any mods.
Yeah, I might need to do that.
Deimos,
well, I might. But now that I've had a look at Streamlabs, I'm like, oh, this is kind of neat.
Well, now's the time to switch over. Yeah, I use OBS also. If you're going to do it before you get too many commands, from what I've heard, you know, makes it hard. In the like April was saying, it'd be impossible for her to move now because she's got like 700 commands or something. I mean, I don't know. I think I just made that number up, but it's a lot. Or 400. It's a lot. And so she was like, I don't want to have to try to recreate all that somewhere else.
Stream Elements is really easy to work. No
problem, Damo. Stream Elements is so I feel like all of them have their issues. You know, some people are like, oh, you shouldn't use OBS, you should use this one, it's easier to, you know, and I was like, I don't know. I feel like I see people in different streams using different software than I have, and they have similar issues. So it's like, you're screwed no matter what.
Yeah. There's no winning. I think it's just whatever tickles your brain the right way. I'll use whatever Professor Fig's using.
Yes. Tickle your brain. Yeah. I'm sure there's some sort of spell for that, right?
There's got to be. I think I'd flunk on purpose just to stay in his class.
Yeah, but they teach all,
It's a
I
little
mean,
bit
they
hard
teach
to
all
explain.
years. Thankfully.
You can add me with moderate, and I could set up the commands on the fly while you're streaming. That's what you do. You're the smartest and neatest person I know, Shelley. Honestly, I think I need like a 3-week training course to be able to do that. Oh dear. Well, hopefully there's some positive outcomes in the near future, Robin. It sounds like it's a case of like we just got to get through this hard part and the best part's yet to come.
Yeah. Oops. Why didn't I just do the turf roll? Why do I do that to myself?
Well, the turf roll takes energy.
That's okay.
Not
That's why.
playing with this.
No rain? You don't want it to rain?
Do you want it to rain?
Oh, I don't care. I was just saying your island is a legit island. You may need the rain to water your crops.
No, I got sprinklers. I'm prepared.
Ooh.
And lazy.
Me too.
I'm mostly lazy.
Watering in any game, farming game is like one of my least favorite things.
I've been playing Stardew Valley. I know, please, nobody tell on me that I've just been cheating on Dinkum.
You've been cheating on Dinkum?
I can't believe I've done this.
All right, Shelley.
The crops there, I've got so many.
Okay.
So, okay, is a mainstream, so don't actually. Oh. No worries, thank you. Please still do give our love. I haven't yet. Although I am very jealous of Riley. She's about to go on a cruise. And
yeah.
like, how close a friend do you think we have to be for her to be like, do you want to hide in my suitcase?
I think she'd let you.
Like,
she's like that. She's that kind of person. Yeah. Yeah. Just head on over there.
Like, that'd be pretty neat, I think. I'm like, sure, Riley, I would love to do that, actually.
She'd probably be fun to hang out with, too, on something like that. Get a few margaritas, get to chatting.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of these days, in the future times, we'll need to do some sort of, like, community meetup.
Well, Ozzy mentioned something about coming to Adelaide. And so I think we're going to try and do a little meetup there, which will be neat. So if you live in Australia and know when Ozzy's going to be there,
I'm jealous.
It will be just fly over.
Try to approach all the stages.
Oh.
Well, big hugs to all you guys with your kids and that have, I guess, behavioral issues. I don't know how they term that, so I want to be sensitive, but I know that's got to be rough because you love your kids, but at the same time, like, you got to keep all of them safe. Oh, boy. Why does life have to be so hard, right?
Yeah.
That's why we say, let's not play in hard mode. Life is hard enough. Life is hard enough. All right. This is looking pretty, we got a nice little, like, it kind of reminds me of like a miniature golf course.
Oh, it does.
I don't know. I don't know why.
Hole in one, you get I think it's this grass.
Maybe it is. Yeah. All right.
Okay. I've got a surprise for you.
Oh.
If we head over to this, I'll lower your expectations.
Aww.
It's time for some sleep. There we go.
This is awesome, though. I love it. We're swamp goblins. That can be some merch ideas for you.
That's what I want to call my little crew, us little goblins.
Yeah, swamp goblins. And you can have that face, your Dinkum face, right? On the shirt, and just be like swamp goblins in this pretty script or something, I
love it. I need the beak. I don't know why I'm obsessed with this beak. I started a new playthrough and don't have the beak. It actually genuinely upsets me. Aww. I'm like, what? Looking at myself. I reckon ought to mow it and stop all this stuff from growing where we don't necessarily want it.
Right. And we probably...
Or do you save that for last?
You can do it now. Do you plan on planting any trees or anything?
Kaya?
Or are you going to do place items for that?
I was probably going to plant them. I'm not clever enough to have prepared to have the place item list.
I have it.
Oh, you have it?
I have most of them memorized for the plants and the trees. So yeah, hun, whatever you need. Thank you for the kind words. It's very comforting being able to have, yeah, for sure. You know, my brother has some behavioral issues. He's 40, he's about to be 43 years old, but he's got like the mind of like a 10-year-old. And here lately he's started getting violent with my dad and my stepmom. And so I totally know where you're at, you know, having someone in your family. And, you know, I know my brother is not the same as your daughter, but I get it. So I totally know that that's a very stressful time. So, you know, whenever you're out playing games and, you know, escaping from the real world, you know, we've got a nice little corner here of the internet in the world for all of us to just come hang out and leave all that stuff behind for just a little bit, you know?
Love. No bad vibes.
Yep. None of that weird, negative nonsense here.
Yeah. Yeah. No judgment at all.
Yeah.
That sounded so facetious. Like, no judgment, but I'm judging you. I'm not.
No,
I promise.
Yeah, totally live that existence, so I get it. Severe ADHD.
Rest played over 700 hours and has never seen the beak? Dude, it's the best thing.
Red Star, really?
I'm in love with it.
Isn't it something that Clover sells?
Yeah, it's in Clover's shop. And as soon as I saw it, like I don't know, it was just, I was like, this is it. I'm gonna base my whole personality around this one clothing item.
Yeah.
That James probably made on a whim.
Right.
I was like, wow. I've never felt so seen.
It has your name written all over it. Totally. It's totally you.
Like, and then he added the fantasy colors for your skin. I was like, wow, I'm blue in real life. This is amazing.
I'm blue, da da dee da 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 dee da da da. I don't know the words, but there you go. Oh, that was bad.
You go to Clover religiously. It's perfect for me. You love it. Oh, I did. I've been talking about having a face cam kind of thing, and I think it'd be really funny for my first ever one to just have like a beak on in a face cam.
In a real, like eyes on your face for real in a face cam. That would be awesome.
Yeah. Like just make like a little paper one or something.
Oh,
bonus if I can get it to move with my mouth.
That's so awesome. Those are the only words in that song. I'm blue, blah, 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 blah. My son kept sending me this video of this very skinny, very pale, blonde-haired man singing this song, and he would be like, like with his mouth, and it was like the creepiest thing, and he thought it was so funny, and he could keep sending it to me over and over and again. It's like, why are you sending me this creepy dude making this weird tongue lashing sound? It was so bizarre. He's got a twisted sense of humor, and he gets it from me, so I really can't be upset. But yeah, I don't know why that popped into my brain. I have issues. Clearly.
See, kids are meant to have a more twisted sense of humor. Like they're supposed to be the immoral ones. And you know when the Titan submarine sunk?
Yeah,
like this was before we found out what actually happened to, and it was just gone. And so Ben and I took the dim view of what they were doing as a whole anyway. And we were in the car with my mum and my son. And so Ben and I were cracking jokes at the millionaire's expense. You know, if they're upset about it, I'm sure they can afford therapy. This one person made a joke and now I'm sad. Like, I'm sure they can work it out. Anyway. And we're making jokes and all of this. And my son was like, oh, I don't understand these jokes. What are you joking about? And so we kind of gave him like the G-rated version. Oh, this submarine sunk. Saying it out loud, I see it. But we were like, oh, this submarine, is missing, yada, yada, yada. And he hits me with the, I don't think that's something you should be joking about. Fuck off, nerd. Like,
Well,
he
yeah,
didn't say
like,
that.
okay, Mr. Goody Two Shoes, self-righteous Mr.
Yeah. Like,
April.
thanks for being right, and all of that. But
You just got schooled from
it's
your
not
own
meant to be
kid.
that's twice in the 1 year. This
Hang on.
is killing me. Absolutely killing me.
April sent me she sent me a message. Hang on.
I need to see it. I need to see what she said. Get out of here, Captain Empathy, right? Like
Oh my god. So cute.
oh welcome back, little tiger. Are you showing it? Is it something you can share? I'm so ready to hit that join button. If you guys don't know who Sarah is, she's this amazing content creator. I'm just going to shout out again.
Let me see
she's
if I
this
can.
amazing content creator, like peak quality. This is it. This is like, she builds really cool stuff. She's really funny. She's really pretty. She's left no good qualities for the rest of us.
Stop. There. I think I wait, apply. Okay. Can y'all see that?
I'm gonna wait for a second. Oh, honestly, I've ever seen in my entire life. What?
Isn't that cute? Oh wait, wrong thing. Whoops, my bad. I forget that it's doing this window. Super cute, right? I'm so excited. Okay. I got it. I'm putting it back on Dinkum, guys. I'm sorry. I promise. Last time. Whoops, wrong thing. Dinkum. There.
She's almost ready for memberships, and I'm like frothing at the mouth. Do I
want paw print with 3 finger pads or 4? Where is my cats when I need one? I don't know. How many do they have? 4?
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then your big one down the middle, like the palm of their paw.
I guess whatever is simple, it's gonna show up better because they're really teeny tiny. I mean, there's the little badges. They're like microscopic. It's so cute. Yeah, it's a paintbrush with a kitty. You can save a picture and stick it on your OBS screen. You just said a whole lot of Latin there that I don't understand. You know, I am technologically challenged. I keep saying this in every single stream. I need to set up a thing where I can just click a button and boom, it shows this window that I have a picture pulled up in, and I always forget to do it afterwards. So there you go. Usually for cats, 3. Okay, let's do 3 then. I trust your judgment. Okay, I'm gonna, while you are doing that, I feel like I'm just running around like a psychopath. What's your favorite color of the market stalls? Blue, green, or red?
I favor the red ones, but I think we should go the palm wood. Well, I'm about to do a small palm wood bridge, right?
It's decided.
It's palm wood and nails. Would it be weird to have the same color wood?
The same color wood as of what?
Like the bridge and the market stalls. Would that be odd, do we think?
I mean, you're asking me, Miss Matchy Matchy, who likes to match everything?
Asking you, who builds really good, like pretty consistently.
I typically match the woods, but that sounds weird. But you know what I mean, right? I match.
We can also try if we don't.
Whatever. So I don't know.
See, if we do that there.
I don't even know what that was.
Chuck that there, chuck that there. Here and here. Right? Is this cute, do we think? I love Ben when I'm waxing poetic about all your just wonderful virtues.
Oh my gosh.
Like, who?
Excuse me? Excuse me, Benny? I'm her wife, thank you. You should know me.
This is the same homie who was in your chat before he was in mine. Who?
Looks like city on a beach a little. A city on a beach? I like the bridge though. That's super cute. And what we can do
It's here.
is we can like...
I'm gonna put a path under it. I need a good color path that looks like water, so we could do the blue tile path actually.
Can do like a... Here, what if we...
When you play The Sims 2, it's taught you to give up trying to match words. Oh, don't even get me started. Listen, to be fair, I hate building in The Sims. I'm just there to play the game. And I love all the challenges and stuff. I don't mind create a sim, but I can't go like hell into detail. It's all about that gameplay. But I can't play it on stream, Red Star, because I've got Wicked Whims installed. I'm that girly.
Yeah. That should be like a members only thing eventually, right?
Yeah. I think this is the wrong platform for that.
Twitch. You'll go over to Twitch for that.
I was going to say The Sims OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Yes, yes.
It's the only game I'll play modded. It's The Sims. And I don't know what it is.
Okay. You're playing Stardew Valley right now, right?
Yeah.
I used to watch like every single like stream that Tagback TV did back in the day, and he did a thing that I think he ended up putting only on his members, so it's not open to the public. But he did this thing where he modded. Somebody dared him, I think, and it was just a discussion with the members. Like, he modded it to be dirty, like X-rated, and he just put all these mods on, right? He didn't do it ahead of time, and he played the game not having seen how it all looked. And the expressions on his face were priceless. It made the whole video. It was so funny. Because it was a video, it wasn't a stream. And it was the most hilarious thing. He's just like, what is happening? Why are you doing that to her? Like all this stuff. And of course he had some of it like blurred out. It was the best thing ever. It was so good. Oh my God. I mean, I'm twisted and messed up, but like you said, that's the only game you play modded. But if you ever got a hankering, there's apparently some pretty intense mods for Stardew that will make you blush. So.
Some Queen's blush. Not around here, partner.
Well, some people. Maybe not you. I was looking at the pavement road when I said that. Oh, okay.
Look at all those storages. Yeah, honestly, little Tiger, I got sick of running out. So Sarah uses dev command, so her storage is this.
Infinite.
This is her storage. Yeah. So this is mine, because I often play just vanilla. And I just got sick of it. And the cool thing about this little Tiger is what I like to do is create, when I'm doing a project, create all these little satellite storage stuff that I spend all my time just moving my storage from project to project to project.
It's a full-time job.
That's my off-camera work. Yeah.
It's a full-time job.
At what point do you think I'll learn? Because it's not today.
That's fine. It's fine.
I need your opinion. I'm thinking the dark green under this, and I know it's weird that it's green and not blue, but I feel like because we've got the grass under here, that maybe it's mossy. I don't think I like this bright green. I think it's too much.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to go with the mossy green.
And I'll put some like bushes or something there, because I know some stuff you can just like click it and it'll plant. Yeah, like a bush. There we go. So hide it like that as much as I can.
Or I've seen people put Pearl Path underneath bridges this so that it kind of looks like water.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
I didn't know Stardew had mods. Oh yeah, Red Star. It has a lot of mods actually. And obviously that's like a niche thing. So they're not all like that.
They've got one. No, they've got one called like the Stardew Valley Expanded, and that's like, this will probably come as a shock, but it's just like expanding on Stardew. They really ought to have made that a bit more clear, I think.
You don't say? Wow.
Yeah. I was very confused when I saw it. I was like, wow. This is...
That's great.
Oh, dear. Imagine stumbling upon this channel and you've never heard sarcasm before in your life.
Right.
Like, what a moron. Even I could have gotten that.
Yeah, I sometimes wonder for the randos that find my streams later, like, wow, she's really stupid. And it's like, I don't advertise any different, so it's fine.
I think that, like, they say that anyway, but it's not because of the sarcasm. It's like because of everything else that comes out of my mouth.
Oh my God. Or it's just like how badly I play these games. But you know, I mean, all the really clever like bad gaming channels were already taken. Those names were already taken. So I was like, I just gotta be me, and you know,
it's
here we
called
are.
Serendipity Plays.
Yeah.
Not Serendipity Plays Well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, exactly. Also, the it's a play on words, the actual word serendipity, which means like a fortunate accident. So there you go. Make sure to hit the like button. Oh, thank you.
It's you. I can't, whenever I hear the word serendipity, I can't think of like what it actually is anymore. I'm just like, Sarah's around? Where is she? Like, I tried like smell her out, like, I can see it. Like,
oh my God.
like, oh, it's bad.
I thought I was being really clever, and then some people have been like, that's not how you spell that. And it's like, I know. My name is Sarah.
I'm not gonna spell my name like
Sarah Yippity.
That's how I'm gonna spell your name now. Every time I'm like, oh, I'm hanging out with Sarah. And
Yep. Yeah. Oh my God.
then, so I think his dad calls him his fortunate accident.
Oh. I think my dad calls me his fortunate accident.
My mom doesn't even call me that.
That could go so many ways. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to whinge and be like, well, my mom doesn't love me because she doesn't call me that. Rude. Sorry.
Well, I mean, you know, there's always the next time. Wait, why am I trying to put down grass?
I can always just beg for compliments. Like, Mum, you love me, right? You're not upset about this, are you? And just see what she says.
Where do you fall in the birth order of your siblings? Are you the middle or the youngest?
So here we go. I'm about to introduce you to my whole family shrub. So from my mum and my dad, I'm an only child. Yeah, it's so bad. I'm an only child, and they broke up before I was born. So it's kind of hard. Like, she can't say to me, "You're not an accident." I'm like, Queen, you were 19, and you both like broke up. I wasn't planned.
Yeah.
So there's that. Dad married pretty soon after and had 3 children there. Mum dated this guy who had 2 children already, and I spent all of my formative years with them. So I consider them my siblings, even though they've since broken up. So by myself with mum and dad. I'm the middle child with mum and her partner, or ex-partner now, and then I'm the eldest on my dad's side. So it's like I just have this personality complex.
It's a mixed bag. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Where are you?
I am the oldest. Can't you tell?
Experiment is what they say.
A big experiment.
Did you notice any changes in like what you were allowed to get away with versus what they were allowed to get away with?
So I have a unique situation because my brother is, different, and he was always getting into trouble because he had, other issues going on. So I was like the good kid, right? But I also was the older sister who was always like, it's his fault, even when it was mine. So,
Sarah,
I know. I mean, that's what older sisters do, right? So I'm the oldest between me and my brother. And then my dad and my stepmom got together when I was like 10 or 11. And I have 2 older stepbrothers. One is 10 years older than me, and the other is 4 years older than me. 4 or 5 years older than me. I can't remember now. Dee, she's an only child. And so it was interesting when they finally did get married because I was the oldest and I was used to like being queen bee, and then my older stepbrother was like, thinking
actually, this is how things are really run.
He was thinking he was going to be the queen bee, and I was just like, we're not doing that. So we fought a lot, he and I did, but me and my younger stepbrother, we were fine. Go figure. So Yeah. And then my husband is the oldest of 8 children.
What?
Yeah, that's a fun dynamic. Only child queens.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were in a cult. That's why they had so many kids.
My God.
Yeah. Yeah. People think I'm kidding. I'm not. I'm really
No,
not.
what? Okay, but listen. What was it about though? Because
Okay.
if it's about like living off the grid, not paying any of this rent shit, like sign me up. I'm like, I've got it in now.
It was fundamentalist Christianity. Okay, have you ever heard of like the Duggars, the 19 kids and counting people? Have you ever heard of that? I don't know if that's a thing in Australia. Anybody from America? Have y'all heard of them? The Duggars? They have like 19 kids. It was they had a show on TLC.
Have a great day.
Oh, little tiger.
I haven't heard of it at all.
So they were in this. They're part of this thing called the IBLP. It's like Bill Gothard was in charge, like he was running it back in the day. So my husband and his family were in that organization, and my dad went to the seminars, so I was sort of like on the peripheral of it and grew up with them. I think my husband, like his family, knew like the Duggar family, like acquaintance wise, from a distance, I think. So, yeah, it's like heavy duty fundamentalist, like Christianity, quiverful stuff, like have as many kids so that you can spread the word of Jesus and indoctrinate all the people. So that's why I have like serious issues with religion at this point in my life. Because it was used as like, mind control / trauma. What do you want to call it? Just like, yeah, all the things. Okay, so there are a couple people in my chat that have heard of the Duggars. Yeah, so that's, if you know anything about their background, that was my husband's life for a very long time. In fact, there was a documentary that was recently made last year on Amazon called Shiny Happy People, all about the cult that he grew up in and the cult that I was sort of like adjacent to a significant portion of my growing up years. So if y'all ever want to know how we were raised and what our life was like and what it's still kind of like here in rural East Texas, go watch that documentary. It'll I was like, what are you doing? You're gonna plant some stuff. Okay.
Just being seedy.
So yeah, more than you probably ever wanted to know about my life, but there you go.
No, that's really interesting. That's like crazy.
Right?
But interesting.
I think you're gonna like that better. Yeah.
Cheers. Awesome. Yeah. I thought insetting it might make it just a little bit better. I
like it. I like this.
Yes. You like it?
Yeah.
Because we've got I don't have many on.
I mean, you could do stairs if you wanted, but like here. Yeah, you could do ramps.
We've got like that, but I feel like that's like you've got to like slide down on your bum, fucking trying to balance all your groceries, and be like, "Oh, yep, she's good, all right." And
yeah, it's almost like a slide. Woo!
Yeah,
we need a sled.
I'm wondering if I should.
Yeah, Dee, that's absolutely true. Sadly, that has not been my life experience. So, but yeah. And so now my husband's finally in therapy after all those years, and like it's been hard for him because he's like that. There's a lot of repressed stuff that you put away when you go through a lot of, and it's not stuff I'm going to get into, but like there's just so much psychological abuse that's happening. What was I about to do? I was about to do something. Yeah. So it's rough. And and his parents thought at the time they were doing this amazing thing for their kids. And so I don't think it was done with any malicious intent on their part. I mean, knowing them, knowing how they are, that was certainly not what they intended to have happen, but that nonetheless was the result. And have since,
oftentimes, most parents just want to do right by their kids, and they've got to and it's the same thing. It's going to happen to us. It's going to happen to our kids and stuff. Yeah. We're all just a product of our raising, and we all use that to influence how we parent in the future. And some of them are like, I was raised right, I'm going to raise my kids the way like that. And other people are like, no, so fundamentally disagree with how I was raised, I'm not going to use any of it. And there needs to be like this happy medium, I think, of like, I wasn't raised right, but this is something that I thought that worked. And, you know, and just kind of really looking at it like that, because I'm sure trauma, like religion and trauma conditioning and stuff, shouldn't be used like that. Absolutely.
No.
But raising your child with core values, something that they will stand up for their whole life, probably is something to value and, you know, and to kind of help your child do that. You know, and it's about taking yourself out of it. And it's so hard to do. Listen to me, as if I know. I have the one kid and he's raised, like, all of his good qualities are from himself. I've done, like, sweet FA.
That's not true. Whatever.
That.
That's not true. We know that's not true.
It's yeah. Oh, listen. It's kind of true. He's something else, this kid. Literally just told you. He's raising me. He's like, I don't think you should be joking about this thing. Like,
okay, to be fair, yes, but like it was kind of hilarious. I mean, not gonna lie.
I would have ever said it to like their face.
Well, sure.
And
never.
Yeah. Hear that, guys? I'm fake. So what I meant by that, like, I would never.
Obviously, you were having a private moment with your partner and, you know, your family. And, you know, I mean, I think quite a few of us probably said some choice things during that time. Like, well, you know, you don't go down to the bottom of the ocean in a soda can, like, you know, stuff like that.
Especially when they were like warned not to do it as well.
Right. Yeah. We were in San Diego at the time when that was all happening. And it was like big news headlines everywhere we went. And it was crazy. Like, it was just like, why are we still doing that? Why are people still going down there to look at that? Like, that just seems strange to me. And it's tragic what happened. But I mean, sometimes some people have more money than sense, you know? So like, yep. You just kind of want to go, okay. Yeah, more dollars than cents. I don't know. To me, especially when it seemed like the guy didn't have a very good reputation and wasn't very good with the safety things, you know, like, not that they deserved what happened to them. That's not what I mean, but.
No, like, our whole thing was like, he didn't deserve what happened. And like, none of them really deserve what happened. Right. But also it was $250,000 a ticket. And there's people out there like starving because the economy's so cooked. And it's like, and you want to take a joyride and shortcut.
Yeah.
Like, you got to spend, it just, anyway.
Yeah. I feel you, sis. I feel you.
Good grief. I'm sorry, love. And he still is, by the way. I did read that.
Oh, Benny. I'm sorry.
But he's a product of, like, being raised one way and not wanting to be that way, you know? And I think that's brave, and I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of how far you've come.
You seem like one of those guys who's just the most respectful and aware, and like, obviously that's because of maybe your situation growing up, but that's to me, I feel like those things only make you better, you know? In the sense that it was a terrible thing to go through. Gosh, I feel like I'm like just brushing it off like it's no big deal. That's not what I mean at all. But like it was one of those instances where something really, truly awful happened and made you a more compassionate and empathetic person. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm just like, blah, 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 blah.
No. You're spot on, because he is. And it's like, I'm the toxic one out of us both now. So like, I'm the one that flies off the handle, and he's like, babe, it's not that bad, don't worry about it. And I'm like, you don't understand, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life. And like, all that's happened is I've just been cut off in traffic. And it's like, this is the worst. I mean, like,
but
I can't
for real though,
live like this.
But for real though, I mean, that's some BS right there when that happens. So I get it.
Man.
We're all so drama filled. It's funny.
Yeah,
I got
absolutely.
road rage when it comes to driving. Like everybody turns into a goofball that doesn't know how to drive. I swore I would never let my trauma define me. You know, that's the way to go.
Not me. I'm like, oh, sweet, a personality that I don't even have to work for. Nice.
Yeah, sis.
That's making light of it. I'm sorry. Like, I'm like, I don't have to think for myself. I can just let this happen.
Exactly. Yeah, no, it can be rough. I totally get it. And
I'm making light of the fact that Ben often has to like hold me up. He's like the sweetest person you'll ever meet. And it's funny, I always say this. He's the most judgmental, least judgmental person that I've ever met. So like if he sees like the youths on the street, he's like, oh, look at them, troublemakers. But if he spoke to them, he'd be like, they've been through so much and they've come so far and I'm just so proud of them. Aww. And that would be after like a 2-minute conversation. It's such a funny juxtaposition. I'm so in love with him, and that's it. That's all you're getting, Ben. I'm not admitting anymore.
That's practically like a wedding. Yeah. Oh my God. You're like telling people you love him in public? What? There you go, Benny. There you go. I hope you savored it. No.
Yeah. So happy it. Better click it. Clip it.
Yep. Somebody clip that real quick because it's probably getting deleted later. I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah. Big hugs to Benny. Yeah, we've all had, I don't want it to seem like, you know, oh, I've had this really hard, massively hard life. No, we've all had, I think, our share of stuff. I'm sorry. I've just started like vomiting things out. I hope that's okay.
It's more than okay, actually. I really struggle with that part of it. So every time you're putting something down, I'm like, yes, I love it. Okay. And then I'm just like, I can do a plant. I know how to do a plant. I'm somewhat okay with a plant.
You go for all the natural stuff, and I'll just start putting down the items. And between the two of us, we might have something going here in just a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick little walk through here to bring it back to the game that we're playing.
Yeah.
This is kind of neat. This needs more. I need to put some bushes and stuff in here. And there's going to be flowers, I think, for some color as well. This is actually turning out so much better than I expected.
Oh, well, good. I'm so glad you had such low expectations.
No, I just mean, you know, like it's exceeded my high expectations.
Well, yay. I'm glad to hear it. I'm kidding. I'm being sarcastic. Somebody's going to probably smack me across the face pretty soon. These are seeds. You can't place seeds down, right? The seed sacks. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can.
No, I think you can muddle them, can't you? What seeds are we looking at?
Like the bags, like the sacks of seeds, you know, for the different.
Oh, no, I don't think you can put those down. I think you can only plant those. Sorry, I'm just having a look at your screen, what you're looking at.
But I can drop it. You know, it's a tragedy, really, that I can't put anything on these barrels. Like, you know.
I get you.
Next like, James, come on.
I'm like, just let me in on your committee who you run ideas by.
Right. Like, I need to tell you some things. Some stuff and things. And this is it.
Like, I won't even take, like, all of the credit. Just a little bit.
Just a bit. Yeah. Oh, I like the steps. Yeah, I like the steps.
Those?
Yeah. Placeables.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all are getting to see my mind at work here. Hope it doesn't blow you away.
I'm so sorry for anyone who had to watch me try and bury that fern seed. That was an exercise.
Yeah. That's always fun when you dig up the same place like 50 times in a row because your stupid little, what you call it, won't go over to that little square no matter what. It's like every time you click over there, it's like, oh yeah. And then somehow
Yep,
you
100%.
hit the toggle and it goes over to the next square again. And you're like, for the love of God, seriously.
My favorite that I just did was I put down the seed and I went to bury it, but I put down a path. So I picked up the path and then I dug up the block and then I threw the path in. And so I picked up the path and then I threw in the seed. And I was like, oh my word. I played this game before, I promise you.
Did you though? Have you? Really?
Yeah. I think this game's played me more than I've played it.
Right? Same. I need this sand bucket in different colors. You know?
I just need. That's
I need to be able to customize. I was watching April play Animal Crossing the last couple of days, and like the customization table, you can go up and change the color of things or whatever. And I was like, yes, this is what we need in Dinkum. I need to be able to customize this stuff. Oh, that's too many things right here. I need to be able to customize the color of things. He doesn't even have to make all the things, the different colors. Just let me customize them.
Yeah.
That's not working the way I wanted to. Okay, so this is...
Just let me do exactly what I want all the time. Is that
Right.
so much to ask?
Anticipate my every need. Always and forever. I mean, like, doesn't seem hard. Seems pretty easy. Okay, we need to... Oh, I need to do a whole thing with these. In just a second. I'm talking to myself, sorry.
No,
it's an
honestly,
illness.
same.
Hey, Ollie, how's it going? Welcome. How was your Animal Crossing session earlier? Sorry I had to lurk most of that. Hope you're doing good. I'm just digging around in the dev commands, looking to see what I can magic out of here and impress all the people. I don't know. I'm not
impressed by what you do.
Psh. Ha ha.
Did I just interrupt you saying I'm not that impressive?
What? Huh?
Were you just about to say, let me impress all the people, and then it sounded like I'm not, but I'm already in there like, I'm always impressed by you. You could just like breathe, and I'm like, wow, what a wonderful technique. She's going both in and out. Look at the way she's holding her lungs. Oh, what a queen. How impressive. Like 10 out of 10.
You're ridiculous. Oh my gosh.
Imagine having a normal friend. Couldn't be you.
Nah, I'm not normal either, so it's fine.
I'm saying she's good quality, always.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This is ridiculous. There we go.
I love that.
Okay.
What?
First you get your vegetables, now you get your jellies and jams.
That good stuff? Get your Vegemity?
What? Is that something they sell now?
Your Vegemite.
Oh, I thought you said virginity. I was like, is that for sale? Normal is overrated. Thanks, D. Oh,
Bless you, queen.
My God. Okay. I was like, yeah, I mean, I suppose you can buy that. Who's stopping you?
Hopefully the law.
Right?
Sorry.
Has anybody ever read the book? Oh my God, it just totally blanked on me. The Memoirs of a Geisha. Whew.
No.
Yeah, so that whole topic we were just discussing, yeah, that was the thing that actually happened. Like they would
that makes me feel icky.
Yeah, they would purchase it was a high honor or something. I don't know. Like yeah. Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Way to spell indoctrination.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I thought there was like a flour and sugar bags you could like set out. Am I wrong?
Pretty sure there's
Yeah.
sugar bags.
I just should type it in. It's not in. Yeah. There we go. There we go.
You know what? I think somehow I have miraculously pulled my own weight in this build.
Of course you did.
Like, I was very much waiting to like follow your lead and be like, no, listen, Sarah knows what she's doing. There's no way. I'm like, I've got an idea. I'm like, I'm relying on you to bring it to fruition. Like, you're the design team.
Oh my God.
And it's like, I'm like, and here I've done some things, guys.
I had no doubts.
Neat.
A lot of the actual terrain is all you. The build looks awesome.
Oh,
thanks.
Thank you. A lot of it was already here. Thanks, Dee. I'm feeling proper chuffed about it.
It looks really good. It looks really good.
Gee, maybe I don't hate myself. No, like I could say a nice thing.
You silly goose. Seriously. What is wrong with you? We're gonna need lights.
Oh,
da 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 da.
I prepared. I've got floor lights. I was ready. When's your design challenge? So is yours going to be without floor lights?
I don't know yet. I have not been told. It's February 3rd for anybody keeping score. And it will be 10.
I hate that light.
It'll be 10. Oh, my nose itches. Do we hate the light? What? Oh, is that what that was? You're behind me. I was like, what was that big flash of light?
Sorry to shock everyone.
It was you.
It was me.
It was you.
Because no, I do hate that. I'm not so sure I'm all hot on the floor lights, so we could probably hide them with just a little bit of bottle brush, I think.
Yeah, you go right ahead. Oh, you mean down here?
Yeah, just to like pop over these ones. I don't mind them in some places, but it feels weird to have like a floor light when the entrance is like boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a technical term, by the way.
Mm-hmm. The boom.
And do it. Make sure you hit that block button on your way out.
Oh my God, he's gonna give you a hard time forever now.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's cute. What's that?
I don't know. Do you like it? I can't decide. I can't decide if I.
Do you not?
Well, like it's hard when you do like a curved path to like put it in a way that's like, makes sense.
Yeah.
That probably doesn't make any sense to anyone but me, but like back dinner is done. Robin, hi, welcome back. What did you have for dinner? Let us all live vicariously through you. Oh, I just had a cramp. Okay.
Dear, sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at your cramp. It was just such a weird out-of-pocket noise.
I'm sorry.
Oh, like, dinner must be so good.
No. Wow. Yeah, that's special. What can I say? Woo! We're really firing on all cylinders today. Made barbecue pulled pork sandwiches. My lord. Yeah.
I still stand by my favorite restaurants, McDonald's. You just can't. So good.
What's your favorite thing to get at McDonald's?
So it depends on how I'm feeling. But usually I really love a Big Mac, and I particularly love it if I haven't had Macca's in a while to get a Big Mac, and I'm just like, oh, it's so good, and the sauce and the way that it all kind of like sits together. And you gotta hold it. I'm pantomiming as if you can all see me, but you gotta hold it so it doesn't all fall back at the front, like at the back. And you just gotta like.
Yes.
Nom, nom, nom,
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
So good.
Why am I
And
having
then
issues?
you've got like the Caesar wrap is pristine, so good.
I like a
What
Big Mac
issues do
if
you
I'm
have?
gonna get it. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, no, that was my bad.
No.
I interrupted you.
I was gonna say, I was just saying like Big Mac. If I'm gonna get something if I'm gonna go to McDonald's, that's when I'm getting a Big Mac typically. Although
I love a good McChicky.
I have to be careful with how much I eat fast food because it feels like it just, it doesn't seem to.
Yeah.
My body doesn't seem to enjoy it like it did when I was younger.
Yeah, I feel that.
I don't know. Is that?
I don't think I like this one because I feel like this is more of a hub.
Yeah, no, you're right. I was like, this is messing me up here. I don't like it. I mean, you could always put it on the edge.
For me now, I made one pretty build and I'm like, I don't like this. This isn't where it's meant to be. Do you do it again?
No, but like for real.
Yeah.
I do that all the time. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that.
But you're allowed to. You know what you're doing.
I really don't. If anybody's paying attention, I really don't. Fun fact, I've never ate out of homemade food before. You've never ate out? Like you don't go to restaurants, Robin? Anything other than homemade? You mean like sit down restaurants, not fast food? These festive lights don't give off any light at all.
No, they suck.
They are trash.
In that regard. Imagine like being the one with like 16 light bulbs but giving no light.
Yeah. No lights. Anything other? Yeah. If I do eat out, it's usually from places where they make food fresh like that day in house. Because I just can't. I mean, I seem to be able to handle and stomach that better. Although I say that and I still eat like a 5-year-old sometimes, like chicken nuggets and fries.
Oh my God, I love chicken nuggets. Robin, would you like to come to dinner with us?
You've never had McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King? Well, okay. I feel like those are like just cultural experiences one should have in life. You gotta get you a Doritos Locos Taco Supreme from Taco Bell. I mean, your stomach's gonna hate you afterwards. You're gonna regret all the things and spend a lot of time in the bathroom. But it's so good. It's so good.
Say, like, how much do you hate your digestive system? Have you ever wanted to like get back at it? Like, we'll take you to places.
Could he have made these any less creepy? I mean, for real, James. What is with this face? I know it's supposed to be a scarecrow, but does it have to be a horror movie scarecrow? Like, what is happening with that right now? Oh my God. Okay. Sorry. I'm just gonna gripe about all the things. My grandma was a very strict woman, and unfortunately I was treated poorly in foster care and wasn't allowed to do anything. Aw. We gotta take you out, girl.
Yeah. Pick up your intestines.
Community
so
meetup.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta destroy it at least once in your life, or are you really living? I mean, come on. Come on.
Yeah. To turn the tide along similar conversation lines, I had gastro late last year, and it was like the worst I'd ever had it in my entire life. And now I won't fart in front of Ben ever. But this gastro was so bad that I was sitting on the toilet and I had him in there rubbing my back.
Oh, you poor thing.
Bless him. What a king. And I was just like, no, this
like,
sucks.
Hold your nose, breathe through a mask.
Oh, bless him so much.
Stomach viruses are the worst, I swear. Ugh.
Oh. I think at one stage of the night, I was sitting on a toilet backwards because like I was resting my head on the cistern because I was just so exhausted from it, but I couldn't lie down in bed.
Oh, that sucks.
What is
That is so awful. Oh,
Oh dear. But
yeah.
I clearly lived through it.
I've had
So,
food poisoning once, a grand total of once in my life when I was a teenager, and it was coming out both ends. And I
oh,
felt like someone had just like gone like 10 rounds with Muhammad Ali inside my body. Like it was awful. And
it
yeah,
sucks.
I can't to this day eat quesadillas, chicken quesadillas because of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Yep.
See,
30
I should have had it.
30 years later. Yeah, I was like 14, 15 when that was the case. And yeah, all these years later, I promise y'all I'm looking for something and I can't find it. What is this?
Wow. I hate cooking, and that stemmed always from when I was a child, and I wanted to like give back to my stepmom, and I was like, I will cook dinner. Like me and my sister will cook dinner. We've got this. You just relax, love. And then I proceeded to undercook the chicken, and nobody knew because
Oh.
I'd made a romantic setting. I dimmed the lights and I'd lit candles. Sorry, the parents knew when they took their bite, but them being the reasonable adults ate veggies first. Us kids all ate the chicken first,
Oh
not really
no.
having the like an experienced palate enough to know that hang on, this ain't right.
Oh
Um,
no.
so
Oh
I never cooked
no.
again.
Well, there you go. A very good
Oh,
excuse.
bless
If you need some cooking tips,
yeah.
I'm your girl. I've had really bad digestive issues lately, but I'll go eat some pasta somewhere. Pasta. Depending on where you get the pasta, that can also be a problem for the tum. Don't get it from a fast food joint. I got in here to get something, and now don't you hate that? You're like, oh, I'm gonna open the dev commands and go get this thing, and then you get in here and I'm like distracted, and I'm all like, I don't even remember what I was supposed to be looking for.
Yeah.
Oh my
That happens to
god.
me all the time.
Oh my god, I'm a disaster. Ice cream. Oh, meat on a stick. There we go. Oh my.
We found it.
I found it. It only took 100 years.
Yes. So,
It only took 100 years. What are you gonna do?
she's right.
Hey,
This is
dude,
coming
get
out
out of
really
here.
well.
Get out of here.
Oh, I just put the bloody ramps back that I grabbed.
Don't you hate that? I hate it when I do that. We'll get some stew and some prime rib. This is where they're cooking up the food to sample. I tell myself a whole story when I'm sitting here doing these things. Like, this is where you'll get this, and this is where we get this.
That's much better. See, that's such a good story thing for a build. I just have this like law on my land. So I've got like overarching law that doesn't help with any sort of building whatsoever. So,
Well,
what is it, did you say? Well, it is.
it's this and this and this and this. There you go.
Oh, good grief. Yeah, and I can't believe I barely even had to beg you to come on here knowing that that's what I'm like. I'm going to shift. Oh, no. I want
Oh,
that
who
there. I'm going to
cares?
shift this one back.
That's fine.
Um,
You move whatever you want. I'm not committed to any of it. I do that as well. Now you're looking. That's no problem. Lurkers, we love the lurkers. I am a big time lurker in most streams.
I think I'm getting there. I just can't shut up. That's my problem.
That's okay.
It's
Talk. That's fine.
well, I do. It's getting me in trouble. I need to. I just need to stop.
Why are you in trouble? What happened?
It's my own mental state mostly.
Oh.
Like, if you've ever had a situation where you've just like you've done it and then like you're reflecting on the social setting and the social interacting and you're like, why couldn't I just not Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm being too vague.
No, I think I know what you mean. I think I need.
I'm gonna get rid of this.
Sure.
And I'm gonna go sleep.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to come and sleep in our swamp?
I do want to come sleep in the swamp. Hang on. And put some stuff down. Wow, the day went fast. I've been working away. I hadn't even looked at the. Wait, where?
It certainly wasn't because someone skipped it.
Where are
to see
you?
the lighting. I'm in the water. And this side. Yeah.
Oh my God. I was like, why can't I find you? I'm
Giovanni,
such a dummy.
welcome in.
What?
I was
Alexi?
lurking. Speaking of lurking, I was lurking in your stream earlier, actually.
Hey,
Welcome
Alexi.
in, Raiders.
How's it going?
Got Holla, got Damo.
Look at all those people.
Do you all want to see something cool? It's all been Sarah. Again, this is why I relied on her.
Whatever.
Look at our farmers market. This.
Oh, you know what we need?
You'd believe that these were real. What do we need?
We need some sandwich board signs.
Yeah, see, exactly. That's been the whole process right there, summed up in 30 seconds.
I mean, I suppose. Yeah.
Right?
So cute.
Forget to here, hold on. For all you new folks, don't forget to go and check out Sarah. We're streaming at the same time, so you can see
Poofy
exactly
Crossing.
how this genius is going.
I love that.
Isn't that such a cute name?
I know. There's a user that comes in my streams, maybe yours as well, Green Chicken, and I love that. I don't know why that makes me laugh every time, but I love it.
Yeah, I do too. And it's a nickname from school.
Yeah.
I think, and so her best friend was Blue Chicken. No,
Blue Duck. Blue Duck.
Blue Duck.
And then
Yeah,
I started
Green
making
Chicken, Blue
jokes
Duck,
about,
Green.
you know, friends and the chick and the duck, you know.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
That's completely okay, Poofy. Thank you so much for coming across.
No, drive-bys are
Ben's been
fine.
watching Friends.
Yeah,
Get this, for
same.
the first time in his life. First time ever.
Right,
He's
I
watching it.
remember that. Hey, Alexi. Raise your hand. No problem. You know, I'm good. Thank you guys for coming over and saying hi in mine as well.
Oh, I didn't even do that.
I'm all like, I'm just super chill today.
Well, I hope you have a lovely bedtime with that. I hope it's nice and easy. I know what it's like trying to put a toddler to bed.
Oh, yeah. Like wrestling an octopus sometimes. Okay, what was I doing? I got distracted. Whoa, shiny things.
Should work out how I want to connect these. Because I want the walk. I kind of want this as like an experience. Well, that's always the hope.
An experience? Okay.
Like, you know, have you ever visited like a honey farm?
Oh, like an apiary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was what it was called. Like, but to kind of try and
Hey, Kalina.
like,
Go ahead.
hey, welcome in. I'm sure I've asked this. Is it Selena or Carlina? Because I've been saying sir, and I'm hearing everyone say "k," and I'm like, oh no.
We used to do
Every
cake
time-
parties back in the day with Palia, and I'm pretty sure it's Kalina. But my memory's not great, so don't rely on me. Uber
I'm gonna
guy.
call you CI. Oh, thank you so much, Alexi.
You can call her Isabel.
And I hope you have Isabel.
That's also her name. Okay, hang on. I'm all twisted. Hang on. I gotta change position here. I need one of those crisscross chairs. You know, where you can sit down in it and crisscross your legs. That's how I sit, which is the worst. My physical therapist was like, that's the worst way to sit. If you're, no, don't do that. That's why your hips hurt. That's why your back hurts. Anyway, sorry.
I'm sure that's not it. Certainly not the way that I'm sitting, actually. What's your other opinion?
Yeah, what's can I have the second one, please? I'll take that. Thank you. Because it's not going to be what you just said.
There's no way that you just studied all those years just to give me that.
Yeah. No. Sorry, that's not a thing. All right, we're going to do that, and we're going to do the milk. You know what we need?
I was like, not at all. That's
and every single Dinkum string. You know what we need? I really just wish that there was somebody in the dev department that was like just making items for us, just 24/7, just trying to clip a wild bear's fingernails. Oh my gosh, Robin, I'm so sorry.
It is like that.
We need like, you know, those old timey milk bottles in the crate, and you know, just more market type stuff.
Did I tell you the milk bottle story from Vet?
The milk bottle story. You might have. I don't know.
You got to hear this. All right. So hold on, guys. I'm going to watch you for a second because I need my hands. I don't know why. I just do. So Ben took this tour of this like pioneer village. So it's like all this whole old-timey stuff. And he said it was a bit disappointing because it was kind of just like a hoarder's sort of thing. But they had some really cool old-timey stuff.
Okay.
But they said a story with the milk bottles because they had the genuine milk bottles there, and how, you know, you'd stick them out and you'd write a note in saying how much milk you wanted. And in there, this girl had written 23 bottles of milk or 23 liters of milk or something outrageous like that. That's how much she wanted.
Oh my gosh.
And so she stuck it out there. And so the milkman, when he looked at it, was like, holy, and he knocked on the door just to confirm. And he was like, wow, are you sure this is how much milk you want? She's like, yeah, I like to take baths in it because it really helps my eczema. And she's like, oh, the milkman was like, oh, okay, well, do you want it pasteurized then? And she goes, no, just up to the next fine.
Oh, my alerts just popped up. Ah, Holler Horizons, thanks for subscribing. I think that's only done it one other time when you gave me a super chat. That was cool. Oh, night, Robin.
Gonna sleep. Good night.
Get a good night rest. And D.
Good night, Robin.
Sorry, I'm just like.
And good night, Damo. No, you're right.
Everybody's going to bed. Is it late? It's early over there, isn't it?
Yeah.
For you? Early-ish? I've forgotten what I was looking for again.
For me. There you go. Well, thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
That's funny.
About the milk thing.
Oh, yeah. That's a... I can't... Milk... Me and Milk do not... We do not have a good relationship. Not at all.
No.
It's 12:37.
Neither does Ben. He's lactose intolerant. Not that you'd know.
Well, you know.
Although we have been trying to be better. It's lunchtime.
I can't live without cheese. Okay, it's lunchtime. Okay. Oh, you're not going to bed. Somebody else is going to bed. Okay. I was like, wait. It seems kind of early.
Yeah, D and Robin. Robin's going for a nap. Wait, you can't nap at 5:30 p.m. Then you won't sleep. That's a trap.
Some people can do that, though.
Must be nice.
And they're wizards.
Mm.
I think they've got some sort of special powers. There we go. It's only 5:30, but I need to be... I was up at 4. Oh, well, yeah, then you've already had a full day. So you totally go get that nap, girl. Get it. If for anybody heading off to go to sleep, I hope you guys all get some good rest. I'm jealous.
Have the sweetest dreams. Yeah. Feels. I'm going to bring it round and then bring it back down this way.
I'm going to put flowers over here, I think, since you've got your flower thing happening right next door.
I'm just trying to make it work. We should put a bunch of honey on one.
Okay. We can totally
maybe.
do that.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Would that be weird?
No.
Or would that be like in theme?
I think that would totally work. I think it's a good idea.
This. Yeah.
You underestimate my ability to sleep at any time. Well, that's a superpower that I do not possess. You know, for us not having any kind of a plan whatsoever, this is actually going fairly well.
Free.
Like, when does that ever happen? For real, though.
It happens to you all the time. You're a phenomenal builder.
Whatever. See, this is why I'm
You're
adopting
done,
the
April?
whole don't plan. Not to be obnoxious, but we are done. We are done.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Oh, with the emotes and stuff. Man, why is the words, it's like pulling them out of thin air. Jeez, I sent you the link to the Google Drive folder. I'm going to have to Google how to put these in the YouTubes. Okay, I need to take a look at what we got going on here.
Actually, come down a little bit further. Might have it come down all the way here.
What are you doing?
That there. Trying to work out how to do the entrance to this. And it's just...
Oh, over here on this side. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what if you put a pergola as like the entrance? Are there enough spaces? No, there's not enough spaces. Dag it.
Oh, actually, no, there might be. 1, 2,
Matthew
3.
C.
Oh, the thing.
Hi.
Matthew, let's go. If I just do it like that. No. This would all have to come back 1, I think.
And if we could take out this rock, and then we might have 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4.
Hold on. There's 4 if we do it like... Oh, if we go down here, 1 more, you reckon?
Oh, yeah.
Have it like...
So
like... Yeah, I'm with you. Oh, I didn't even do that.
I gotcha.
That's it. That's me on the voice chat. That's the Australian you hear.
That's yeah, Rymanora and I are co-streaming, so you should go. I should probably put her link up again. You can go check her out and see her point of view. We are both on her island at the moment. Oops. Oopsie. I didn't do that. Y'all didn't see that.
I'm not gonna go and get a pergola. I didn't see nothing.
I can what color do you want me to pull out? The hardwood one?
Look at me. I'm like a pro with this bloody. We have to take that out. That's gonna have to go like there. Does that feel like an entrance?
Let me move it back. Let me move it back 1 for you. I am not in the way. I am not in the freaking way. Oh.
I did that.
Oh, there we go. I kind of think that looks entrancey. What if we put some sort of natural fencing too right here to kind of like divide the area?
Yeah,
like, we can bury some trees maybe and make big bushes. Big bushes. You know, you get yourself a big bush.
There we go. Yes. I agree.
All right, Matthew, get some rest. I hope you have a good night's sleep. I'm a child, really. It's fine.
And then I'm just going to...
Why do these things take up so much room? I'm just talking to myself.
No, I'm with you. Yeah. I'm thinking real hard. It's taken...
I mean, it's fair. It's fair. Or we could do the plants. But
what other fencing do
we
I
could
have?
also do something like, whoop.
I think these rocks may need to go.
Yeah.
But we can work that out.
It goes with the market stalls that we've put out. It doesn't go with this, but like, you know, it's also got, I like the green on it, but if you don't like it, we can definitely just, well, you've got all these trees planted here. I don't want it to take away from that.
I'm not sure I love these because the vision of it had them lower down, but they're as low as they can go. I think if it was like lower down, it would look so much better, but it's
well, here's the thing. What if interspersed in instead of some of these rocks, you put some hibiscus, and so you'd have little pops of color here and there.
You reckon?
I mean, I like the rocks, but if you're not happy with it, that could maybe liven it up for you. I mean, there are Did you use the acacia?
Yeah. Yeah.
The bottle tree might have worked better. In terms of like the height situation, because they're not as tall as the acacias. I like it though. So like, oh, here she goes chopping them all down. Oh my!
Just give me a moment. We're just gonna test it. Does it look weird? Hold on.
Does it look weird?
Yeah, from your perspective, I'm just having a look at it as I'm chopping them down.
It looks like there's a ravine.
Yeah, this is how I had to work it all out. Oh, oh, you're not going to survive. Oh, I thought I was holding 2 then.
Oh!
Welcome to the ravine.
I died. No, I'm just kidding. Rain.
Grab that. Let's dig all this out. What's the big tree? Is that 186?
What do you mean? Which big tree?
The bottle brush?
The bottle brush is 193.
Oh yeah, what I said.
Yeah.
193.
Exactly. So you'll probably need to actually build it up 1 in some instances. Well, I don't know. Actually, keep doing what you're doing. You might like this.
Really? What does it sound like it'd be wrong if I liked it? You might like this.
You might like this. Yeah, it's a little low. I think you're gonna want it at least 1 tile higher.
Yeah, I see it. All right. This feels sacrilegious.
I'm here. All bets are off. All right, so I can dirt print up here for you if you'd like. 1 level.
Yeah, I think just. I'll just work on this really. And then I think if this isn't such a big mess like it was, then it's burying other trees elsewhere won't be so intense. If that makes sense.
Yeah, you're gonna like that a lot better. Oh, see that one we're gonna have to do 1 more because it's too short.
Right. Is it still too short or is it just not close enough maybe?
Well, it's the square. You know how the square determines how high they're gonna be? So yeah, see that one is gonna need to be maybe 1. Well, I don't know. The variation in height is actually not a bad thing. Oh,
I'm just doing them reasonably close.
Sorry, y'all.
Sorry for everyone watching my stream who's only getting like bouncing in and out of the ravine here.
They can watch mine for this.
Dinkum for you folks.
They can watch that for this part because like I'm just standing here watching you like a psycho.
Here we go. All right, let's give that a look. See, I think that's more what I was chasing.
Yeah.
Just little like bushy lined with rocks. This one needs something.
Oh.
Nope. I'm just guessing here. I can't see.
I'll get it.
Okay, I think I got it. I think.
And then I'll put the rocks back.
There we go. And
Oh!
This one.
No. There we go.
That needs to go
Man.
as well. We're flying blind.
We're
That's
flying
it.
blind. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so there's no seed for the bottle tree, and that's probably why you use the acacia, because you could plant those. But this, honestly, I feel like the bottle brush works way better as a bush usually for something like this. I love the way this looks buried, but it's a little intense, you know?
I think, yeah, for what I was going for, I needed something smaller.
I like both.
Like,
it depends.
less is more.
I like both. But
I'd probably like if this was this height, it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
But because it's like a good block or two higher, it's awful.
It's not awful. I like it. I think it's just in a different part of your island for a different thing, you could probably do that. What you've done here with the acacia, and I'm guessing a couple of jacarandas.
These fishes are dropping. Oh no, they've always dropped. What's it?
Hardwood.
No, the beehives. I was like, wow, is that new? But no, I knew that they did that because I remember being really upset that I couldn't take them all because he changed the physics on it.
Yeah. Yeah, because like if you barely move and you'll break them.
Yeah.
You got to be so
careful.
careful.
Not just that, but like you can't fit like more on a jet ski anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Look
learned
at
that.
First, Dinkum. You learned that the hard way.
Yeah. I mean, not that it really matters for me since I don't really play. Oh, crap. There's another one. But we were doing the Summer Isle run, and I was trying to put multiple aquamarines on my jet ski. And it was not working out the way I wanted it to.
It makes it so hard now. Look how many bees are down here. But oh, that's not good.
You're going to get like stung by a bee.
Bring it on.
Oh, that one's going to have to be one higher too. Both of those are going to have to be one tile higher. Here, let me dirt print you down into oblivion.
Making the dream work. Am I so that's much better. Oh,
I fell. I was like, oh, I can walk across water. And so is that more of what you were hoping for then? For your buried
and I
shrubs?
just feel like it's so much less intense, I think.
Yeah.
Like if we could go lower.
I like this for like if you were ever to do like an arboretum area. This is a beautiful walkway for like an arboretum. And then instead of rocks all along the thing, you could do like flowers interspersed amongst the rocks. And it would be this beautiful like pretty walkway, nature path. This is the perfect tree for that. But I think for what you described, I do think that it's a little intense.
Yeah, I agree. But then again, also I was also not using dev commands.
Sure.
So it was limited in the trees because I tried Jacaranda and that's not great either.
No, it's not a good one.
Let's just try. I just want to try and get this side done quick so then we can work out what to do on the other side, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So let's just rush this.
We've got the chill jam music happening in the game currently.
It's the good stuff.
I wonder who he got to do the music for the game.
Yeah. I love that he got his wife for the pleeps. I think that's cute.
What do you mean he got his wife for the pleeps?
You know the sound the pleeps make?
Uh-huh.
His wife did that.
That little noise.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That was her? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Isn't that
cute.
cute?
Is that like a noise she makes with her kids? And like when they're tickling them? I'll make that noise to my cats. Be like, "Grrr," and they look at me like, what's going on with you?
That's funny. We have this TikTok. Oh, that one's gonna need to. We have this TikTok, and it's like, it's a cat that's called the NPC cat. And the funny thing, because it makes the same meow every time, and it must be saying something really out of pocket, because our cats go absolutely feral when they hear it. Like, they beat each other up. Like, what'd you say to me? It's like, I just want to know what that cat is saying.
It's starting to fight.
The funniest thing. Yeah.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, we were going down here.
My mother wasn't a street cat, actually. Like, just something crazy.
Can I fit down here? Oh dear. Yeah, this is something else.
Are you done? I get to see it now. Do you know what this looks like from this perspective? Is if, like, you know in Jurassic Park where you can't see the dinosaur but you see the trees move?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
It does. Yeah. Although y'all are really zoomed in on my backside right now, in game. That's fun.
Oh, it's Professor Fig all over again. Ooh, is it hot in here? Gotta make myself useful.
You can start. Well, I'm doing this so that you can do the place item command. Are we at the end?
I'm doing the.
We're at the end.
Oh, I've got some. You can see where I put pathing as I was trying to work out the height, and I got sick of not knowing which one had small tiles, because I kept just placing it in the same spot.
Nah, Professor Garlic. Did you just call me a tappy? Nice. That's funny.
Some of those are gonna have to go up, I think. That one there, does that fix it? Enough that I don't have to go back and fix it.
Sorry guys, I had to refresh something.
I had to cough before, and it was significantly more difficult because I had, like, I muted it on stream, and then I had to go and mute it in Discord, and my eyes are tearing up because I'm like,
just cough. I don't care. Turn away. Yeah. Oh yeah, that looks really good. I mean,
that's much better.
I think it looked good before, but you can see the pathway now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm lagging a little bit. That's jumping. Oh my word.
We got a lot of items out. Okay, so now do you want to do something similar where I've got this fence?
I think what I want to do is actually probably close it off here.
Okay.
So that could be the outside. That could be the trench.
Oop.
And then close it off here. And so this will probably be like that. Oh, I just saw you drop.
I keep falling. I keep falling in the hole. Oh my god. Oh, is this gonna? Oh, and you'll bring the walkway in here.
Yeah, and bring
yeah.
You can come at it this way.
Yep, I like that better.
Somehow.
All right, let's pick all this up. La da dee, la da da.
There we go.
Da, da, da.
Oh, actually, that a spot there. Yes. Okay.
Oops.
So that can go. You're loving this? We're doing a great job. It's looking awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. That means a lot because I actually hate almost everything that I've built on this island. I don't know if it's a case of just like as I've built for longer, I'm learning more things, and so it's
Okay.
and
First
so
of
now
all,
you know when like you look at all
guys, look at my screen. This was all her. This is
heavily
all her.
supervised. No,
No.
look,
This was you. Look at that. Look at that. Just like I have my chunk rate set up really high so you can see pretty far. She's got all these really cute areas. She does not give herself enough credit. For real. It's looking fantastic. Yes, believe us. Trust the experts.
I do. That's why I've got you here building instead of what I've
Oh
done.
my god. You are ridiculous.
Oh, I was laughing. I can't remember whose stream it was. It might have been Reeps' stream. And Ozzy, for the first time, has realized that Ben's my partner, and he's like, Ben, you brave, brave soul. Oh, my word.
Okay.
So let's... that will come out.
All right. Do you mean to move this stuff over there? Oh, wait. No, you need to do what you're doing
I
first.
think what I'll probably do, like right here, is I'll probably have some garden-y type bits like what I've got around this sort of stuff. Here's where I'd like your opinion. So this pathway, I think, probably could do with thinning out this way. I'm gonna have to change that. So I'm gonna look at all those bees. Not that one, or that one. I'll just put back exactly what I dug up. So, there we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at diagonals. So, I mean, it takes me a minute, but once I get it going.
Once you get it going, it's good. Let's get rid of that. So this is the way here. It's not. Oh dear.
What's wrong?
I'm assuming that's about Ozzy and Ben being a brave soul. You're right. He's not wrong.
Oh my god.
So for that, I'll probably have that come up there, and if I could leave a little pocket there for some greenery, another little bit there, so it's not all path. It makes sense to have to walk around. It's like a tree or something here. That's going to need to come down a little. Actually, I might even build it out just a smidge.
Oh, I need to eat.
It wasn't about what Reeves said. It was about what I said, you guys. I chose to ignore what you said, Ben. It was too nice. Thanks. I will not be taking that in. So, and then I think this, I'm wondering if it's possible to convert it this way. 1, 2.
Yeah.
I need more.
Boy, the flies and the bees.
Usually the birds and the bees. I don't know what you've been learning.
Well, but no.
So,
like, look, I'm following a bee.
I don't believe it.
Oh. Okay. I don't know where that came from. Wow, that was special. So special.
All right, I'm going to leave that sort of like that there, and just pretty it up with some sort of stuff. But back
some
here,
sort of stuff. Oh, I keep falling.
Technical term, of course. How would you do this as a retaining wall? Is what my sort of. Is it weird like this?
Open?
Yeah. Does that look kind of?
I mean, I kind of like the naturalness of it, personally. But if you don't, we can definitely put some kind of lip around everything. Grass, all the things.
So what I've done in a similar sort of mindset of what I'm feeling right now is back here. I'm almost out of energy.
Where are you?
Good grief. Gee, I must be doing some work. I've just come to the quarry.
I can't. I'm having trouble. There we go. Nope. Other direction. Quarry. Why I'm so directionally challenged tonight, I don't know.
Just follow where my voice is coming from.
Yeah.
It's this way. So I've got this tin stuff here of like caution falling rocks. So this is meant to protect, the vehicles and the pedestrians as they're walking and stuff. And it's this natural thing like that. Now, if we think similarly on the other, like this side, we'd probably want something like if there's a mudslide and somebody's walking there, like, the mayor's going to have a bad day.
Yeah.
So,
you might have to take it back one though, so that you leave a 2 walkway.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But then, is that?
Let me just take some of this.
We could take it one here, or we could move this over one and have it really come round.
I think we should just shave this down right here. And I'll just move all this back. You know?
Do you love that I've said that? I'm like, come here, come do work. By the way, now that you've done, could you do it all again as we've now got to consider this?
No. That's part of that's how it works. That is how it works.
This is still considered first time.
Sure. Just keep telling yourself that little lie. It's fine.
Ben made a good point that law would dictate that there would probably be a fence or something to prevent falls and injuries.
I mean, that's fair. But my hotel, we are going to get some, what do you call it? OSHA violations because the staircase has no railing. I was like, okay. And Sunny and I kept making jokes about that the entire time we were doing it because she was like, you're gonna get in trouble with the health department or whatever. And I was like, wait, what? Okay, why did the campfire that I placed down disappear?
I want to have a chat with James about the way that he's bloody categorized everything. The eatable? Do you mean edible king?
Yeah, I need there to be a better organizational back end. In addition to all the other things, please. Give me this. Oh, I know what I was going to do.
Oh, that's so empowering. It's not. It's this one. But also, instead of shifting it all the way down, that might need to go this side. This might look a little bit weird.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. Oh, okay. I thought we were doing it like. I thought you were gonna do it like the other over by the quarry. But I see what you're doing now.
I was, but then like as I went down, this idea struck me. I don't know if I love it. I don't think I do. Not in this setting. I just wanted trial and error.
Yeah,
I've heard
there you go.
Actually, the way to build.
Exactly. That's how we do it. That's how we do it here. That's right, folks.
Heard it here first.
Yeah. Whoops. I was about to type.
Kind of kills the natural look. Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Oh, I already had fern seeds. What?
So if I go and just drag it down. I was just hoping to have some sort of fence at the top as well. I go like that.
Or you could put the vine wall.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want me to pull some out?
That may work.
Are you working on it?
Got some. Let's go grab.
Sorry, guys.
You.
Whew. I can't get comfortable. Standing up hurts my hip. Sitting down hurts my hip. I'm like a geriatric woman. Yeah. At this point, yes, I'm just existing. And my body hurts so much.
And I could just build this part of the wall up. How do you feel about that?
You could, or you could also put some like trees and stuff in here, some palms. But I do think, yeah, building it up a little bit would, so that there's not such a height discrepancy. Do you like it though? I like that it makes it a little greener rather than this big swath of red wall.
I do, but that made it sound like you didn't like something about it.
No.
Did you know the captain of the Titanic was on his last crossing when the ship sank?
Yes.
He died on his last run. Oh.
Tragic, huh?
That is really... It is. Could you imagine? I'd be so pissed off. My retirement fund looking sleek, and then I just don't make it. Oh, I would haunt so bad.
I'd be like, all right, I want a refund. This is crap.
Yeah. I thought this was unsinkable. That is really starting to take shape, ladies. Thank you, Shelley.
Aw.
She's coming along.
Yeah, we try. Whoop.
Okay, well, I tried. Sarah did. Great big difference in execution levels here.
Oh, that's not right. I didn't mean to do that. Oof.
Okay, do I have any on me? Why would I? I love that I've just given up on trying to be not dev command here.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
I think you've got to go there. Could I get away with maybe a coconut?
Let's see. Oh.
Stephafa?
What? Stephafa, how are you, my dear? Welcome, welcome. Let me come and do all the special things.
Getting there. First. Next thing. And see how much we like that.
Okay.
Growing.
Oh, I need to put stuff in these over here. I think we'll do some more flowers. Melanie!
This is actually miraculously somehow turning out really good.
Never doubt. Never doubt. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
I always doubt.
I was going to say, is it that easy? Yeah.
Sure. That's what I tell myself all the time. All the time. Sorry, I'm like turned away from the camera here. Okay, my cords are getting all... I swear, I tried to do cable management and I have cords coming out of every place. Every place. Yes, we're both streaming. If you scroll up just a little bit, I think I have her link. Oh, you know, you're subscribed, whatever.
We've met.
You've met. So I have 3 massive clumps of wires. One in the center, one on the right side, one on the left side. And I've done the cable management insofar as that goes. But then there's some errant ones that I can't put into those little like sleeves to like group them all together to look all nice. And it's just like, that's what I get tangled up in. Oh my God, what am I doing? What was I doing? I keep, oh, I'm going to do this. And then I run my mouth and I talk. And then I'm like, I don't know what I was doing.
I feel you on a soul level. I'm just impressed with your cable management because my cable management is like, I'm just reporting it up. I'm reporting that management needs to happen. Now that I've reported it, it's somebody else's problem.
Yeah.
It's.
I mean, honestly, it's as good as it's gonna get. I posted a picture of my setup, and somebody in the comments goes, "It's a mess under there. You need to do some better cable management." And I was like, "This is as good as it was gonna get. Like, I can't make it. I can't hide it any more than it already is. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's a mess under there. It's like, first of all, the camera's not pointing at my feet. You don't need to look.
I just happened to take a picture from that angle, and like, everybody's a critic. I'm like, all right, well, you tell me how I should do it better. How should I do that?
Me earlier being like, look at these millionaires spending their money on all the wrong things, and then in the same stream being like, everybody's a critic. Everybody's got something to say. Everybody thinks they know better.
Yep.
It's like, it's me. I'm the problem.
Yep. Hi. Hi there.
Yeah.
Problem.
Taylor Swift had me in mind when she wrote that.
I know. I think she had us all.
Did you get royalties for that? Because I didn't.
I didn't. And she and I are gonna have words. Hey, Chica, where's my money?
Yeah, like just another queen holding the little guy down.
Yeah. Well, she is now a billionaire, and there are no ethical billionaires, so I don't know. So they say.
About that. So they say.
My husband brought that up, and I was like, I'm waiting to see what she does.
Maybe she is ethical, and we just don't know.
I mean, it's unlikely, but
maybe those of us who haven't studied economics, maybe we just don't comment anymore.
Yeah.
Because I still want to go.
I want all the things. I mean, I like her. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely a Taylor Swift fan. I'm not a Swiftie necessarily. I don't know all the words to all the songs, but I do enjoy bopping along when she comes on the radio.
And then this will grow up, and hopefully it will look better.
Wait, what? What?
In this little area here.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait.
Like in the transition.
Ooh, look at the red sky.
Fella.
Red sky at night.
That's
Sailors
pretty.
alight. Anybody ever heard that saying?
And I have. I was trying to think of the red sky in the morning, sailor's warning.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes. That's how it goes.
Oh, this needs some color. That one can go. You love your AC. So here's the thing. Ben's ruined me for how much I can tolerate, because he cannot tolerate the heat at all. Like, he would sweat in the Arctic, this man. And so yeah, I'm not even kidding.
I know.
Yeah, he just can't handle it. I, on the other hand, grew up in really hot weather, so I was fine. But now it's like, it's slightly, slightly warm outside, slightly humid, and I'm like, oh, Jesus. He's got
He rubbed off
now.
He rubbed off on you.
Yeah. I used to be a hard woman in the West. Now look at me.
It's so hot. It's so hot. How hot is it, Benny? Because I feel like y'all keep talking about how hot it is, and then y'all tell me, and I convert it to Fahrenheit, and I'm like, that's really not that bad. Come
Probably
to Texas.
not that hot.
Come to Texas.
But like
I'll
I said,
show you hot.
He would sweat.
Yeah, you would die here, probably, Benny. You would die. It would not be good.
You can't deal with it either, Steph. Yeah, here's the thing. Could you, and then you got married, and now you can't? It's supposed to be reasonably hot here this week, though. We're looking at somewhere was going to get 50 degrees.
Okay, it's getting warm. It's yeah.
It's getting warm.
Just for comparison, though, our summer this last summer, it was consistently above 40 degrees Celsius for like 3 months straight. You're in Texas, Sarah. My husband is from New Mexico. He never gets hot. What part of New Mexico? Because like the northern part of New Mexico, it gets pretty cold in the wintertime. Southern part of New Mexico, it's like the desert. It's hot. I mean, it's not desert.
No. How hot someplace is. What's with that? What's She's like, oh, New Mexico, that's this temperature. Like I didn't get this education in my schooling.
Here's what's ironic. Okay. I'm hitting that phase of life where I'm always hot. Although here these last few days when it's been raining, it's been this very damp cold. And so I have been cold. But like for the most part, I get really hot at night. I get hot just doing regular things that don't exert any, activity. My husband had a heart attack a couple of years ago and has to take blood thinners because of the stent that they put in his heart. And he'll be on those the rest of his life. And so they've made him really cold all the time. And so he's always cold, which is a complete 180 because he always used to be hot and I was always cold. Well, now I'm always hot because I'm, hitting that menopause stage of life. And he takes blood thinners now and he's always freezing. And thus we never shall be in the same place at the same time.
It's love from afar.
He's from Roswell. Okay, so kind of deserty. Yeah. I do get hot here in Texas. It gets hot. But I prefer warmer climates. In fact, if I could move farther south, I would. And, looking at getting out of Texas entirely, if possible. But it's getting rough out there. I used to prefer
warmer climates. And now Benny's like, me and Mr. Freeze from Batman's would become fast friends.
Yeah. I tell him it's because he's an alien. Well, Them Roswell folks, they're a different breed.
Do you say it with an M too? Because I do too stuff. I'm like an alien. And I don't know why it's more satisfying to say it with an M.
I just now noticed that it was spelled with an M. Okay. I was like, wait, what? Alien. That is bizarre.
I don't know why it is.
Why do y'all pronounce it that way? What is that about?
I feel like it feels nicer in your mouth to say it. Some words are just better said, not right.
Are you moving out of Texas? Australia is nice. Australia is a lot, like the climate is a lot like Texas. I mean, I would love to. I've been wanting to get out of here for a while. But we've had a lot of deep roots here and it would have been hard to extricate ourselves. But yeah, the further time goes along, the more and more it's like, yep, might need to get the heck out of Dodge. Might be time. And I don't have a job, so there's nothing holding me here.
You could come work with me. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, can we stay with you? Me and the kiddo and all of our cats?
Yeah. You can stay in the room with all the mice. I feel like your cats would love that.
Oh, so if you want your cat, if you want your mice to stay alive, that may not be the best plan. But I would totally come to Australia in a heartbeat, or New Zealand, or any of those places. But they don't want Americans, typically, to come, and that's fair. I get it.
You're fine.
I'm fine.
You? Yeah. I'm going to put a hardwood fence there, and I'm going to put a hardwood light right next to it. And then what could I put here? Perhaps, do I have it on me?
What are you doing? Ooh, fancy.
There's a flower up. If I just go like 1, 2, or does that look dumb? What if I buried it?
Yeah. Or built it up higher. I'm gonna supervise. Oh yeah. I like that. Oh, there's something in my eye. I want to come. I need D&D parties and snacks. Yeah, let's all just move to Australia. Let's go.
It was so fun, Steph. our thing. I almost sent you another photo of, we got given a note that was in a different language, and our DM actually wrote in the new language, like in the different language. It was so cool. And then yeah, I'm not convinced that what we're on. Well, I'm better now because we played D&D last night, and our DM had us as homework prepare another character, and I'm like, he's about to fucking kill this whole party.
Uh-oh.
The biggest problem is that we've got a party full of autistics, so we all just talk over each other, and it's like the poor DM often just sits there and waits for us to finish our bullshit before he keeps going. I'm so sorry. I've just said 6 swears really consecutively. I'm sorry. Oh, I keep doing
It's whatever, my dear. It's whatever.
It's
I feel like we
Aussies
need...
and our filth.
See, this is why I feel like I'd fit in there very well.
Yeah, I don't notice it until I talk to someone who's not Australian, and I'm like, wow, that's really bad. We do.
I think I don't know. Maybe it's just because of the people I'm around most of the time, but it's like, okay, that sounds about normal.
Okay, good. I'm also holding back a lot. Apparently not enough.
I mean, I also, yeah. Like last night in the stream. Oh, sorry.
No, you're right. Last night in the stream?
Yeah, in the Hogwarts stream. All the bad words. I was saying them internally. Oh, it was bad. So bad.
In this side, what I'm going to do depends on how aware I am at any like moment. Why is that? Is it step? It's step.
STEP.
So I'm gonna do this side, not
Speaking
there.
of D&D, did you guys watch the Dungeons and Dragons movie?
No, but I want to. This all needs to come back one, actually.
We need to build it out like right here, or push it in.
Like push it in, I think.
Like, oh, wrong. Like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops. Yeah, it was really good.
I don't know why.
I'm not like, I don't really know a whole lot about Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, other than what I learned in Stranger Things and like from people I knew from school and stuff like that, because I never really played. So when I watched the movie, I was just kind of like, I don't know. It felt like a fantasy action adventure, which I wasn't expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, but that wasn't it. It was really good though. I actually really enjoyed it. So y'all should definitely watch it.
I do want to watch it. I just haven't, for no other reason than I just haven't. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So what is though? I want to know what is, Vampire the Masquerade and Werewolf Earthblood? Are they like actual D&D or are they like computer games? I don't know how much. Is that weird if I leave then these little bits up? Like just grass? Is that weird?
I don't think so. I mean, because it'll grow in some stuff. Both tabletop and video.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'm mad for him. Our poor DM also, there's 3 girls in this party and our DM just described the hottest guards you have ever met. And so we really struggled getting into the city because we were all too busy flirting with the guards. So he's like, got really warm blue eyes. And I was like, oh, how nice.
How many people are on your team?
So we have, we've got 6 in the party, and then our 7th person is the DM.
Okay.
Hey, Christian.
Christian Henry, hello. Good day to you.
They're tabletop role-playing games. Werewolf is based off werewolf lore. You can be different races of werewolf. That sounds amazing. Like actual proper good. I love it. I'm mad for it. And it's just like silly little fun, but it's so good. All right, what I'm going to do, just before we sleep here, I do want to pencil. Is it pen? Pen.
Yeah, I was gonna leave. I left all those little sandwich boards blank for you to put whatever your heart's desire. Who's that new voice? Oh, that's Rymanora.
That's me.
It's Rymanora. She and I are working.
If you know who me is.
It's me, Mario.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was so bad.
Farmers market.
Where
I'm here for it. And then what are we calling this? Like the apiary or something. Oh. So like if you're going this way, you're going to visit the apiary. This needs more beehives, okay. I think. And then I'll do that like other time, I think.
Farmers market.
The farmers market.
Yeah.
Oh, except, do you want this? Does this look weird with the grass here? Should I extend this path just a little bit more?
Yeah, we should connect them. Yeah, I would, personally. Stupid art.
Don't be keeping you cool and entertained.
Woohoo! Ooh, it's Kent and Joan. Hello. Just lurking. I go to back. Oh, nice. Upgrading the airport. Okay.
How do you upgrade perfection?
Yeah, for real. Rain's rain. Oh, I'm gonna plop a 4-light in there. Ooh, I wonder, could I put floor lights in where the trees are? Do you have the trees buried? You know, those trees that we reburied? Do you have them? They're not right next to each other, right?
Which ones?
Like down in here.
Oh, like, no, some of them have, they should have like one gap. Some are like right next to each other because one was too short and I was lazy.
Oh, I can't. Although it'd look really cool if we could put lights down there, then it would illuminate it from the top.
I don't know if it will.
It won't, because we have to have a room to place it.
But not just that, I don't think the light will actually reach the top.
Oh, it's because that's our halos. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I can do it. I'll stick it on you. There.
I got up there. I got it.
Okay.
I did it. Woohoo!
See, yeah, I don't think that, like, that does, like, nothing.
Yeah,
which is a
right.
bit of a bummer.
Yep.
Bummer, I don't know.
Bummer indeed.
Stay tuned for more.
La 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 la.
About done.
I know. This was fast.
Just how seamless that was.
What do you want to put on the little sandwich board signs?
What's this? Milk.
Flower pot.
All my milk puns failing me.
All your milk puns. Yeah, there we go. Looks good. Thanks. It's been rough. Yeah. This week, we were talking about that earlier in the stream. This week has just been poopy trash. That's a word for it. I wanted to put a barrel in here.
Oh, is that?
I think we've all been that way. I had to unexpectedly spend $200 at the vet yesterday, so that was super fun. If there's anything I'm forgetting that I wanted to put out.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry for everyone who just struggled. Me watching me write this milk for reasonable prices, and I think I typed it about 6 different times because I couldn't work out. I'm like, for reasonably prices, for reasonable cost, for reasonable this, and then I'm like, milky milk melt. So thank you all if you're still there.
Who's on first?
Good grief. We ain't got smarts, but we sure got milk.
Oh my gosh. Word. Yeah, that's my whole week. What she just described, what she just did, that just sums up how it's been in this like spot right here. Yeah.
Oh my word.
Oh my gosh.
We got Vegemity sold here.
I swear to God, it sounds like you're saying virginity every time. I'm like, when did that become for sale? Oh, okay. I have to go and look at this Fresh brewed jeans. You know what? We should have put a little coffee stand and put fresh brewed jeans somewhere.
We need that. Yes.
You know what? We'll take out these 2 shirts at the front and we can put a little coffee kiosk here.
Yeah.
Get rid of James Benden. Boom. Just kidding.
What's he ever done for us anyway?
I'm going to put this somewhere else. I know. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, what am I looking for? Coffee.
I do worry. I hear that he lurks a lot, and I worry that sometimes he just comes in and hears me talking shit, not knowing that, like, the other 99% of the time, I'm like, I don't know who I'd be without Dinkum. I think this is my whole personality. I think this is the best thing that happened to me. And it's like, and all he hears is, these things are 4 wide and I need them 3.
Yeah, we're always bitching about something, and that's probably the one time he comes in and you know, it's like, yeah, and then other times we're all like, oh my God, we love this game, and that's not anything he ever hears probably. So yeah,
like, my
luck.
Yeah, I mean, listen, like, cheers, James, but I'll be dead before I ever said
oh my God.
a nice thing to a man.
Whew. Shelly just scared me. She was like, and James shows up in chat. And I was like, wait, what? And I had to scroll back up and look in your chat to make sure. I went into panic mode just a little bit.
Face up to the consequences of my own shit talk. No thanks. I'm out.
Nah. Who wants to do that?
Yeah. Farmers market. There we go.
All right.
I thought that was a little seat, and I thought that's cute.
Oh, I want to do another little table and stool thing. No, I can't spell.
There's nowhere to sit, but I think that's good, because if you were thinking of it as like a market kind of thing, you probably want to move people along. You don't want people to come and stay and chat and take away from like other patrons coming to buy all their veggies. So well, it's like get in, get out, go away.
I think I have one table and thing over there, and I was going to put one more.
Oh, yeah, this is cute.
Little bitty things. If I can get my cursor in the right spot.
He lurks in all Dinkum streams. No, that can't be true, Shelley.
No.
He lurks in every Dinkum stream except for mine. That's what you meant by that, for sure.
No.
It's going to strike me with lightning.
He doesn't have any time for that. He's working on making this game even more amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
We don't want to anger it. We don't want to anger it. Oh my gosh. We are ridiculous.
Who's this week?
Get out of my way. This woman is always in the way.
He's busy playing Power World right now. Everybody's playing Power World.
I know.
I'm telling ya.
That game has taken everything by storm. My husband actually texted me and he's like, what is this game I keep hearing about and why aren't you playing it on your channel? And I was just like...
because Dinkum exists?
I was like, I've already committed myself to 3 other games. Like, what? He's never in mine either. I mean,
I would be very surprised.
I might have a heart attack if he had ever shown up in mine, so I hope he never reveals the fact that he was, because I might just die. I might just die. It's
Yeah.
fine. Okay, we should probably sleep.
Yeah.
Wait, where's... Why do I get lost? I'm so lost. There it is. We're gonna sleep in the swamp. It would help if I pushed all the buttons. Oh my god.
They are love. That's so sweet. They're going so great. Steph is absolutely killing it.
Yeah. Yep, definitely. She's like old hat at it, as they say.
Yeah.
Me, been doing it for 4-5 months now, and I suck worse than I when I started. It's the law of averages. Fresh brewed jeans. That's gonna be, and people ask, just say it's an inside joke, and you know, if they get it, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. You know what? I'm pretty proud of us. We need to pat ourselves on the back.
Absolutely. Yep. Pat, 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 pat.
Yeah.
You can officially say you've watched every stream of hers, all 3.
Yeah.
Same. Even if I haven't been chatting, I've been in there.
Melon helmets available. See, this is why I left it up for you. Vegemite sold here. But the way you say it, you really should put virginity sold here.
It's Vegemity, and it's because it's so dumb. But Yosemite, what's with that? It's Yosemite. It's how it's spelled.
Wait.
And I like that there's this one.
Wait.
That's why we say it.
I thought it was pronounced Vegemite. Is it not?
It's pronounced Vegemite, but Yosemite is pronounced Yosemite, and so now we say Vegemity.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it now. I get it. Okay. Context, connections, points made. Woo! I don't know. You know, language is dumb. And what can I say?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Milk for reasonable prices.
I love reasonable prices.
Oh my god. You don't come across that way at all, Steph. You hide it well.
What?
You feel, oh yeah, everybody gets a little nervous before they go live. You know, those first few times. It's a bit of a and now I'm just like I'm coming in here like 5 minutes before I start, 10 minutes before I start. Whereas before I'd sit here for like 45 minutes going, is everything connected? Do I have everything set up right?
Yeah.
You know.
Sitting in the mic going,
yeah, just like staring at all the screens going, is it all gonna work? Is it gonna just completely crap out on me? What's happening?
I was in Charlotte's stream this morning, and the poor thing didn't have audio.
Oh no.
And I said hello, and but she had game audio but not her voice
mic,
audio.
yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh okay, this is just a no thing stream, like a no chat stream. And then it just hit me. I'm like, maybe she is talking. And so I was like, hey Queen, we can't hear you. She's like, oh my god, I've been talking this whole time. And I'm like, listen, we've all done it. It's so easy.
I do it literally in every stream. What are you talking about? Like I record and stream within the same day sometimes. And so I'll change my settings on OBS and forget. And then I'm all just like, da, 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 and I have this great intro and nobody can hear it. They can see me like bopping around all over the screen, but they can't hear a word I'm saying. And they're like, yeah, your mic's off. And I'm like, oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah, I'm with you. My favorite thing was the first time I'd ever scheduled a stream. I'd started talking, but I hadn't hit go live in YouTube.
Steph did that too, I think.
You know,
yeah.
Steph started and ended. Like I think double clicked it. And I was like, oh, sweet.
Yeah.
It's we've all got a bingo card.
Yep.
For that reason.
Yep, mine's almost full at this point. I think this was, considering we had zero plan and we just got going, this turned out pretty stinking cute. Speak for yourselves.
Absolutely.
I never dodged up audio.
I never dodged up audio. Oh, yeah, okay, Joan.
You're winning at life.
Must be nice.
I'm a big loser. It's fine. We'll have to get a screenshot of this so I can change it out. I'll change out my YouTube thumbnail. But yeah, this was fun. First stream, I talked for 8 minutes. Oh no! Yeah, I remember that. I mean, I came in later and I heard about it. All right.
We were all in chat. We're like, yes, Steph, let's go. And she has been going.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah. I was like,
it
I'm
was
missing
the best.
something. Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Well, we did fantastic in our, what is it, almost 3 hours building this marketplace.
Oh, my word.
We also have, you know, just
Great.
squirreled around too. So that was part of it.
Yeah.
I hope that
Ask
people
for-
enjoyed. I guess we can go and say goodbye to our respective chats, or we can do it together. I don't care. But don't leave the game because I want to take a screenshot of us.
Okay. Yes, boss. You got it.
Okay. Do you want me to mute you? You're going to mute me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll chat to you in just a sec.
All right. See you later. All right, guys, I'm sure you're watching both streams and we're probably going to say the same things. I hope you guys enjoyed this. You know, it's always fun whenever you can work with other people and, you know, hang out in their island and build something. No stress, just, you know, just something fun. Throw it together. I know we've enjoyed chatting with each other and all of you. And, you know, you could have been anywhere tonight and you came and you hung out with us. So thank you so much. Love you guys. I'm going to be streaming Sunday morning, 9:30 Central U.S. Standard Time. Some more House Flipper 2. We're going to finish up a beach reno, and yeah, we'll go from there. Next week's schedule should be posted in my community page, so y'all go check that out. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thanks for this subscription that I got that is not still on my screen. Anyway, all right, guys. Y'all be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a great, great night. I'll see y'all in the next one.